Tell me why we fight.
Because our enemy still lives.
You all have traveled far and missed the warmth of home. But tonight, think of only one thing. Killing the monster.
You're not hearing me. There's something else up in the sky. And it's not human.
I pray you bloody your spear tonight. You are ready now. There's only one way to kill it. We must fight together.
Here we go. What happens if we survive?
Welcome back, everybody, to Hood Classics. And like always, I got my man Shahid here. What's going on, good sir?
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's enjoying their day, and I hope people enjoy the movie that we do and watched it when it came out and not wait a week and have people tell him to watch it over and over again because he was busy eating grapes and oranges and nuts.
Who may that be, sir?
You know, why don't you walk by the mirror and point at it and see what happens?
We're back this week. We do our Predator Killer of Killers 2025 on Hulu. Shahid's picked this week a really, really amazing film. And being that it's his pick, I'm going to let him take it away. Go for it.
Directed by Dan Trachtenberg, known for 10 Cloverfield Lane and Prey, and the upcoming Predator Badlands. So it seems like Fox decided to put the Predator franchise in his hands, and he has been doing a very excellent job because he learned the most important thing in a good Predator movie is not the monster, it's caring about the people involved. All the good Predator movies have that in common. You care about the characters that are being hunted by the Predator, so the stakes matter, and you care about the story. Predator, Predator 2, and Predators all have that in common. The Predator, directed by Shane Black, does not, which is hilarious considering Shane Black helped write the original Predator. So you would think somebody that was like so close to the franchise would know what work and doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just amazed, kind of like, that movie should have been great, and that movie was just messy.
That's a good word.
And it was just surprising considering who it came from. So, like, the Predator franchise was kind of like on life support. And then Prey comes out during COVID. And it comes out on Hulu because, 20th Century Fox is like, I don't know if people will go see this because what happened to the last Predator movie, which ended up being a mistake, but it's understandable, kind of get skittish because of things like that. Excellent movie. So Dan Trachtenberg got the ball, and he's like, I got the new Predator coming out, and I got a secret project coming out. And the secret project was an anthology animated movie. And it's wild because it's taken this long to make an animated Predator movie. And it just shows they should have been doing this a long time ago.
My God. You took the words right out of my mouth. This film, while I've seen a couple of people.
What you eating?
I ain't eating nothing right now.
Lying.
Taking my meds, sir. Well, I've seen a couple of people say they really weren't big fans of the animation. I loved it.
I have come to the conclusion the older I get, the less I care about animation quality because I learned how difficult it is to do that. And it's kind of like the best animated stuff they don't do anymore because it takes too damn long and it costs too damn much. And you have to be very honest, kind of like we grew up on raggedy ass animation. Like we grew up on Dragon Ball Z. Let's be honest about that. Like we grew up in the 80s and 90s. Most of the animation was like it did what it needed to do. The animation would be great season 1 or special seasons, and most of the time, like if it wasn't Disney or like early season Disney, it was average.
Right.
Like it was average, and it was better now. I mean, it was better then in some cases than it is now because it's like they don't really do hand draw anymore. So a lot of it's like CGI and rotoscope and just like this came from the Unreal Engine. And I'm at the point where it's like, unless the animation knocked me off my socks, I don't care.
Yeah, it's not it's not a big
like I was like Blue Eye Samurai is kind of like the best animation I've seen in recent memory. Most things aren't hitting that. So if you're not hitting that, if you're not doing like, Spider-Verse level stuff, I really don't care. If it's not raggedy ass trash, what difference it make? Because it's like, people grew up watching Simpsons and South Park.
Dead ass. You're right about that.
I mean, like, to be perfectly honest, and it was just fine. I think it's kind of like you get spoiled because you see like the Boondocks and like why I was like that. I'm like, in hindsight, it's amazing how excellent the animation was for the Boondocks. That show had no business looking that good. When you kind of like, you ever think about that?
I think I thought about it the last time I watched it, especially when I got to like those after season 1. I'm like, damn, this should look great.
Like the Boom for like that type of show, that animation looks
superb.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like a lot better than it needs to be. And it's kind of like you get Afro Samurai and you get spoiled thinking like most is like that. Most of us not like that. It is not like that at all. And could they have put more money in animation? Sure. Probably would have taken longer. It wouldn't have changed my opinion of how much I enjoyed the movie by that much because it's about the story, it's about the setting, it's about the vibe. And I love it's 3 different stories that link it to one overarching theme on different time frames. And once they did Prey, everybody was saying you can just do Predator stories in any time frame.
And they not lying.
And just how the comparison, like how each story just, revolves around different characters. Like the first story is about a woman getting revenge for her father, teaching her son how to fight. It's like an old crusty Viking, like, God of War. Of course Vikings would be going after predators.
Yeah, right.
And they change it. Normally you would think it's kind of like the woman's going to sacrifice for her son. And spoiler alert, no. The woman's getting revenge for not only her father, but also her son, which ties in later. The second one, 2 brothers beefing, getting it,
One brother felt like it wasn't worth it to try to, I guess, kill his own brother to be the head.
Like I'm about that action. So, and then one goes the way of the samurai. Like the less noble one goes the way of the samurai. The one that had more empathy becomes a ninja, which is hilarious.
Right.
And then them, selling their differences to fight a predator. And that Ninja Predator style, which is awesome. Like, he looked like, I need to see that in a video game. And the third one, we get my man, Rick Gonzalez himself. And you know what's funny? We get him and Michael Biehn from, like, we get an Aliens character. You get a, Michael Biehn from Aliens fame being a Predator movie, kind of being like, the gruff father figure trying to figure out your path. And this one is all like, nah, I ain't fighting fair. Like, yeah, I might fight grappling hooks. I still got a spaceship.
Yeah.
Fighting propeller planes. I laughed the code of Predator. We only fight the most noble people and we like to fight a fair fight. They have a very, let's just say, a kung fu way of what a fair fight looks like.
Nothing about what I saw in Prey was noble when that predator fought.
It's none of those predators are fighting like, yeah, well, I'm gonna shoot the fair one. I could turn invisible. I got a rocket launcher. But we fighting a fair one. Like, I'm fighting Vikings with a damn sonic cannon.
I can disappear. Bro, come on now.
Like, they out there with an old ass axe. You have a sonic cannon on your hand. You talking about we gotta fight honorable. You are an invisible ninja that can look at me, I'm hiding behind a wall. I can see through walls. That's like stealth works a lot differently when you're a damn predator. And the third one, I'm not firing missiles. I'm just firing grappling hooks. I got an invisible spaceship though, but it's gonna be reasonable. And all those stories intertwine, and you find like the winners of those fights end up being survivors, and then they have to work over language differences and age barriers and past traumas to kind of figure out like how to work together. And I like how they do it, because it's kind of like they can't speak each other's language. They kind of figure out what's going on. The Viking woman is like, nah,
fuck all that. She about that.
I'm going to Valhalla. Like, I want to see my son. You damn cowards. And it's wild where the ninjas kind of like, I'm not fighting under their rules anymore. We got to work together. And I'm going to put my sword down. And meanwhile, old King, I love the design of like the main predator that had like the king with those.
Ooh, yeah.
The metal dreads, just dragging on the ground. Like, you know how much of a badass you're like. We seen them with the dreads before. He had metal dreads.
Just on the ground.
With blades just dragging on the ground. Like, look at my mink. And I like the fact that it ends in a way where you can have a sequel. They get away, but he still mopped the floor with them. Like, when they try to do this whole, we gonna team up together, he's like, yeah, nah, you had your little fun. And of course it ties into, he was always wondering what happened to Naru. And you saw the end of Prey when the spaceship showed back up. Right. And you wonder like, oh, how this gonna happen? Well, now we know what happened. Yeah, she got scooped up too. In a different, if they want to, they could bring Schwarzenegger back.
I know, right?
If you're just doing if you're doing animated and you just need the voices, it's nothing stopping you from doing that. Or Danny Glover, if he still got the voice for it, because you could do any time frame. You can make the story make sense. You can do movies like this every 2 years if you want, and it just works because Predator in a different. I see my Predator idea would be blasphemous. You know what mine would be?
The slaves.
Yes, a predator helping a free slave. I'm not gonna say Harriet Tubman because everybody do Harriet Tubman.
That's Bumblebee thing. Knock that off.
That's not just Bumblebee thing. People talked about that. We're gonna leave that be. That's still wild. Bumblebee was helping on the Underground Railroad. Yeah. Good. I'm glad he wasn't helping the Confederacy. So I now just imagine Megatron helping out the Klan. Getting those slaves to the hardest energon. Like, he wouldn't do that.
I mean, you got a point.
But yes, I remember when all the reviews I saw from this was excellent. And then I watched it and I was like, this is awesome. And then as soon as it went off, they was like, you want to watch Prey? And I was like, I'll run Prey back and watch Prey. Prey still holds up. And then a couple of days later, I watched this movie again. That's the first time I watched a movie so soon after watching it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I did the same thing. As soon as this was over, I watched Prey. Then I went back like a day or two later and watched this over again. Just to see stuff I missed, to see if it holds up. It holds up. It makes you more excited to see Predator Badlands. And that's the first Predator movie where the Predator is kind of like the protagonist. And then of course they say, if that one works, we're gonna do another sequel. We're gonna bring Naru back because everyone's asking if she's gonna come back. And between this and Alien, I feel like they are in good hands with the franchises. Yeah, and it's good because they figure out what works. Like, Predators is amazing. You know why Predators is a funny thing? If you don't have the subtitles on that movie,
You have no idea what most of those characters' people's names are.
That is true, sir.
Do you know Isabella, Alice Braga's name? You find out, why can't I think of his name? Adrian Brody's name at the very end of the movie. And you know Lawrence Fishburne's name. No one else ever says their names. And it does not matter. You get enough of their characters to know where they're from, what they're about, their personality, that you care enough so when something happens to them, it matters.
You know, you just brought up, well, you can just bring up, but just thinking about the Adrian Brody one. Yeah, it was just, it was something. I don't know. I ain't gonna say
I like, it's wild because that's the first one where the hero's an asshole.
And
he's like, I'm gonna do what I need to do to win. Like, don't you want to be human? Nope. I'm something else. I survived. Like, he is about that action until the very end of the movie where it's like, y'all do this whole nice shit if y'all want. I am trying to survive. Y'all either get down or lay down.
Yeah, I respect it, but still.
Where you want to go? I'm going this way. We need to work together. Then follow me then. Like, and I don't blame. Like, he don't know. They all killers and criminals. He don't know them. You know all this buddy stuff. Like, I don't know you, especially seeing how Topher Grace is moving.
You know you can't trust Topher Grace.
Yeah, everybody that's trusting Topher Grace ended up worse off for it. So, like, the first Predator movie is basically you introduce a great, elite commando team. You see them in action, and then they get slowly picked off one by trying to figure out what's going on. And then by the time they get to figure out, the only person that's left is Arnold, and he got to figure out how to survive. The second one is Danny Glover hunting the Predator, trying to get his lick back. He ain't hiding. He ain't running. Like, he is actively chasing the Predator the whole movie. I'm gonna find out who this bastard is. He killed my man. He going down. Everybody tell him, like, you don't know what you're dealing with. He does not give a damn. It is hilarious in hindsight. Like, the Predator is running away from Danny Glover.
Hey.
Like, actively running away. Like, he does not want that smoke with that sweaty ass Danny Glover. Like, no, I ain't about that action. I'm a hide like a coward.
That predator killed that man baby mama. Yeah, he was coming after him.
First of all, she didn't die. Second of all, that was not.
Are we sure? Did we get confirmation
that she didn't die? Yes.
No, I'm talking about that wasn't his baby.
Why would you say? What makes you think?
Because the way they said when he found out that she was hurt,
that she was pregnant, he put two and two together.
His face looked more like, shit.
No, that's your face. That's the face you probably made. Like that. You out here projecting. So that's neither here nor there.
I fucking hate you.
I know that face. I bet you do know that face, but that is nobody's business but your own. So, and the reason why the Predator doesn't work and why Prey works and why this work is you barely know about these characters. Most of them are not really likable. And the movie's just mean-spirited. It's like, boy, Holbrook is fine, but it's like, they live and die, it's whatever. Like, I didn't care that much about them. Prey is like, now we're out here trying to prove that, I'm a warrior, a woman, in a man's world, trying to figure out how to be a warrior and trying to figure out what's going on with this Predator slowly and steady. So, like, you root for her. I know a lot of people is kind of like, how she wins? She's just a girl with an axe. I'm like, he's out there fighting darts. He ain't shooting plasma. He don't got a plasma cannon. He got a leather mask and darts. And it's kind of like, she figured out how he operates and how his weapons work and outsmarted him.
Yeah, she was
that's how she won.
Because she was
same way how Dutch won. It's like
she was always observant too. While she always saw certain things nobody else saw.
Yes, all the main heroes had that in common, and it's wild where it's kind of like we saw Arnold Schwarzenegger get the crap kicked out of him and accepted that, and he won by using his brains. But she used her brains, and it's like, how'd she do that? He had training. He had military training. He ain't trained to fight a fucking alien. Like, what the, like, like, come on now. He out there doing Boy Scout shit like the rest of them was. And this movie is kind of like they all figure out weaknesses slowly. Like, you know, it's kind of like they see through heat. They don't see this. And kind of put two and two together. Like, it's not this whole, they just figure, it's not like, I just randomly figure it out. It's like they're observant. They figuring out what's happening on the fly. They make it work. They all three of them use their brains to win their initial fights, and they work together to win their, you know, to use their brains to win the final fight. And before we start, it's funny. The person that was doing the voice for the ninjas and samurai, he was the Yakuza guy in Predators.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I like that. And it's wild. I see Rick Gonzalez. I'm like, he works a lot. He stayed working because you remember. I know you watched Coach Carter. First time I saw him was in Arrowverse, and then he's on Law and Order, Organized Crime. He's been there like the past 2.5 seasons. So seeing him pop up, and then he's basically kind of like our point of view because he's the only person that's speaking English. He's doing this whole, I gotta figure out how to be a pilot. I gotta figure out on the fly. I gotta make my family proud, make my white boss proud. Can they let me fly during the segregation era? And it's kind of like, I thought about that. How his ass in the air? How they let him fly?
Good question.
Because I'm like, you know, I know Tuskegee Airmen was kind of like, I know Eleanor Roosevelt was like, let them boys fly, but still. It was kind of like they didn't want him to fly because they thought he wasn't ready. Not because he was the wrong color. But that's fine. It's an alternate Earth. I'm not going to argue about racism or Earth considering they fighting aliens. So it's not necessarily the same issue. But no, I enjoyed this immensely. I'm glad it was made. And it's kind of like, I wonder if they're going to like make this a thing or this is kind of like, you know, proof of concept. Because it worked.
Oh, it definitely worked for me.
And it allows you to do things that you couldn't do live action. Because if you try to do these live action, this movie cost a lot of money.
A lot of money?
And to the point where it may not be profitable. That's the thing with Predator movies. It's kind of like the best movies don't cost that much but make a decent amount of money. But it's funny thinking that because Predator movies never look cheap. But you shouldn't spend a lot of money to make a Predator movie. Same way it's kind of like Aliens. It's like you only going to make, those movies are popular, but you only going to make so much money making them. So it makes sense to keep the cost down. Animation is a perfect way of keeping the cost down while doing stuff that you normally couldn't do. And like open up pathways to do stories that you normally couldn't tell. And use that as a supplement to when you do the movies. So it's perfect. It's like, I love when they have people who love the property they're doing and they know how the property work and makes sense. Because it's kind of like you can tell the Dan Trachtenberg knows what works, knows what story he's trying to tell, and it makes like he's a fan. Compared to some people, like when Bryan Singer was doing X-Men, it's like, no, I guess I don't like comic books. I don't want y'all reading comic books. I'm just picking characters because they look cool. I don't care about the story that much. I'm doing what I want. And it's like, those movies work in spite of the direction. Compared to like watching Spider-Man where it's like Sam Raimi is like, he enjoys what he's doing. He's embracing this being a comic movie. And some stuff is kind of like, I guess. It's like, if you don't like what you're doing, don't do it. That's all I always say. Like, nobody forced you to do this. Don't do it. I'm glad I'm watching a movie where somebody felt like they was forced to do this. It's kind of like, here, damn.
This is what y'all wanted, right?
Yeah. This is what I want. Like, no, I want it. You should be like, you're not out here working at Starbucks, you know, like, I'm just trying to pay my rent. Like, this shouldn't be a job. Like, I'm just doing this to pay the bill. Like, it's Hollywood.
You should be,
enjoy it.
yeah, you should enjoy your work. But so, man, you be surprised how so many of those directors, and I heard somebody say this one time in Hollywood. It might have been Robert Downey Jr., where people, we're in Hollywood, we get to make movies. And I see some people just all mean and face all scrunched up, and it's like we living the dream.
Like, you ain't a bricklayer.
Right. Let me see you make some faces working at McDonald's, shaking fries.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, you out here, working on a telephone pole and all that. Like, they make good money. This wasn't what you wanted to do, and it's a tough job, but they pay the bill, so you're doing it. Like, you're a Hollywood director. I'm not saying you're gonna be super wealthy, but it's like it's far harder jobs to do than that. So, I'm just saying. And it's like too many people in this, and I think it's more noticeable when you see people that love to do what they do. Like when I see Tom Cruise out here risking his life when he does not have to do it solely because he loves movies and he loves people. He wants people to love movies as much as him. I ain't trying to see all.
You know what? You saying that, just I was thinking about this past week, that I have so much of a found respect for him. You know, Scientology, all that bullshit aside, the way he takes his craft, the way he takes his job, I respect that. And I respect him, and I respect guys like Ryan Coogler, who, like, when he gets involved in the film, he's going to do the film. He's going to do the work, but he's also enjoying doing the work.
Yeah,
and,
you
know,
can tell that. Like, you see that with, like, Christopher Nolan. You can see it with Will Smith. Like, you could tell watching Will Smith, like, especially you saw the last couple of Bad Boys, it's like, he knows what he's doing. And people make fun of him for the movies that he's turned down, but everyone has pointed out, like, those movies are better off with him turning it down. Like, he is self-aware enough to know this movie is not for me. Like, they had to list a whole bunch of movies, like, including, what's the last one they said? Inception?
Oh, really? I didn't know about that one.
Not Inception. Was it Tenet? It was a Christopher Nolan movie, like, it was like, I think it might have been Tenet. Where they asked him, and he turned, like, he said he couldn't wrap his head around it. Like, some stuff I can't wrap my head around. And they had a list like The Accountant, The Matrix. Like, we already know about The Matrix. We already know about Django. It was like a long list of movies. Like, they asked him, and that he said no. And for the most part, all of those movies were better off with him not being in it. The only one that was on the list that would have been better off with him being in it was Independence Day 2. But that was the right move because that movie was trash.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, and it would have been better with him in it, but I don't know if it would have been good with him in it, if that makes sense.
I know exactly what you're saying.
So, like, I don't know if him being in it would have been enough for it to make a difference. So, yeah. But this is on Hulu.
Yes, it is.
Or if you international folks, it's on Disney Plus. Which is hilarious. Like, you think about some of the movies that's on Disney Plus because of Hulu, like American. Like, you can watch Spider-Man and American Psycho on Disney Plus.
That's crazy.
Hey, America.
So we're gonna start playing this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Hulu originals. Predator, Killer of Killers. It's still weird seeing 20th Century Studios and not seeing 20th Century Fox.
Times and changed.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine kind of put that down the coffin with that. So, but it's wild. Just seeing they've been doing Predator all this time. It's like they finally figured out how to do it right again.
Yes, and it feels like organic. Like, it's like everything just feels right. Like, it ain't forced. Everything kind of like just makes sense.
It's too woke.
Oh God!
Because they got a old ass woman.
Look at the old ass Viking in it.
Go forth among the stars and seek only the strongest prey. They shall be a trophy. Become the killer of killers. Yacha Codex.
So, let me ask you a question. With the predators that we've seen just in this film,
Yes.
these are young predators basically going out and, like, young predators kind of like making their mark.
Do they look?
See, that's what I don't know.
The first or third one don't look all that young. So,
That's what I don't know. And I'm just trying to.
do you need to know?
I don't necessarily need to know, but it's kind of like it would be. I don't know, because when I saw the main one with the dreads, I'm like, oh,
he's an OG.
Yeah, OG. So,
but you seeing one like you see the first one, he missing a hand.
True.
May Odin bless this task. May he bless our blades. You wait for Kratos to show up. Yeah, I can see why people look at animation like it's not for me. I didn't care. Yeah, that's the whole thing. She should be retired.
She about that action. That's all I know.
I want to get revenge. That's the only reason. The only time you see an old warrior where warriors normally don't live long enough to be old is they chasing glory. They chasing revenge. Because most of the time it's like, I'm gonna sit my old ass down. I pretty bloody your spirit at night. You don't get a haircut like that.
Hell no.
Why not?
I should look crazy, and I'm black.
Would it look crazy because you black, or does this look crazy and you're black?
Yes to everything.
Look at you letting other people decide for you. She out here trying to kill the crickets for her son. If I should fall tonight, avenge me. Yeah, she all about this. I'm revenge. I'm gonna see my son, and then at the end of the movie, yeah, all y'all witchcraft and that bullshit.
Yo, she about that action.
And my sons got away. You couldn't do shit. She was talking that. She was talking cash junkyard. All your devil trinkets.
Oh shit!
Put shields up. Yeah, she got to look like I've been through the shield with the little blood going down.
I was like, damn, old bitch, ain't you tired of doing this shit?
Why? What is what you keep? It's like I've noticed this been a trend with you lately. Why she is a ancient warrior. You call her an old bitch because she ain't died yet. What's the matter with you?
I just said yo, she get tired of this shit. I only do that shit because I know I fuck with you. I can fuck with you by doing it.
No, it's not bothering me. It's bothering our listeners.
No, it ain't.
You don't think you're a misogynist?
I'm not.
I know. Yeah. How we know? Because you said you're not.
If you listen to this show, then you know I'm not.
If you listen to the show, they probably wondering about you.
Oh, jeez.
Look at this old bitch. I love women though. Survivor is like, yeah, you know who I am. You think you're the lucky one because you're alive. Nah, that ain't how this work. I can drag this out. Nah, kill me. You ain't torturing me, no rusty ass.
Yeah, just go ahead and get it over with.
8th century axe. Ain't no antibiotics around. I don't see no alcohol.
I don't see none. Oh my God.
Whoa. Even your gut. You trying like she must really want this dude doing all this. Let me live, please. And I don't think you live and you take an axe to the stomach.
No, you gonna die eventually.
Yeah, I want to mercy with this.
Oh my God, isn't see that shit? That's all meat. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it, buddy.
If you kill the unarmed prisoner, the Our Father won't let you in the Valhalla and halt your dreams. Yeah, Owen worry about Kratos about that.
See, why she telling some shit like that? I will halt your dreams, little boy.
That little kid, I don't know if he built for that.
I don't think he was. But he had his moment, though. She like, oh, boy.
Sometimes you got to send a woman to a man's job.
You got to square up eventually, boy.
Sorry, young one. We'll find the overwinter. I like that old English. Remind me of Beowulf. I shot your demon head.
You couldn't let it go, could you?
He was talking. Wow. Everybody was talking regular English.
They was talking.
The demon speaks. What
is wrong with you?
He just wanted them to shut up. I'd be the same way. People be blasting their music at 9:30 at night. Turn that shit off.
But you saw that bad eardrums? Them shits were bumping.
It's a weeknight. Turn that off.
Man, you old enough now, man. You better squabble up.
Let me eat some of this ram first.
I bet you I know that ram kind of hitting though.
I bet you it's not.
He ain't got no type of seasoning or nothing.
Exactly.
They got any salt and pepper?
Do you think they got something?
Nah, you right. Never mind.
8th century where they in Iceland? No, I don't think they got any salt and pepper.
It's raw? That's crazy.
No, Papa. Free my daughters. Like either mother choice: kill your dad, or I kill both of you.
But free my daughter.
She will die by my hand, or you will die by hers. Yeah, that's some villain shit right there. That's some John Wick villain.
Yeah, real talk. You know how wicked you got to be to kill some man's child?
I mean, especially if that he got a manicured beard, you know he
Shut your ass up.
probably tweeting, probably talking crazy on the podcast in his car.
How the hell he get that shit together like that? And they ain't got no salt and pepper, but he got shit for his beard?
They got blades.
Oh,
They
that
ain't
shit.
got season. They ain't got season, but they got swords.
That shit ain't dry at all.
Nah, you be looking at them old people be having immaculate hairlines in the 9th century. Like how the hell that happened? They ain't need no shaving cream. They be using pig fat. Avenge me. But you gotta do what you gotta do. He ain't leave you. He ain't give you a choice. That day, something was born inside of me. She's like, yeah, I became a monster with claws around my heart, breathing fire into my soul. Yeah, it's gonna be Anthony Edwards next year.
I can only hope.
Just if the Kevin Durant like, I ain't playing Minnesota. It's too cold.
Fuck out of here then. Get you another chance to get another ring.
So you say.
So I do say. I told you, I am done with it.
Our predator's like, yeah,
Just watching. So, yeah, all right.
see what y'all about.
Man, he eavesdropping. He kind of nosy.
They always know, like, let me see which one. Yeah, I ain't just getting off the couch for nothing. That's how they be looking. See who was worthy. It's like this man, he probably got his hand chopped off by a bear, went back to the ship, like, let me see what I can throw on this. It's got a damn sonic cannon. I'm fighting a fair fight. They like, you out here using witchcraft. That shit. That's why I always laugh this whole I only hunt worthy prey. It was like, y'all out here sneak attacking folks using drone strikes, talking about let's shoot the fair one. She really knocked through the first door like, I want to see your boss.
What's up? Oh my God.
Oh, with the shields?
Yeah, took the head clean off.
Oh yeah, she a shield mate. She out there like, I don't need no damn sword. See, this is why Captain America should have been if he was really about that action. Chop somebody dome off.
Hey, come on, man.
Captain Carter would have did that.
Sure, I don't think so.
They would have let Sam Wilson do that. It's like, nah, you a little too dark to be doing all that. Mr. Walker, yeah, we saw how he get down. Yeah, she is beating these folks to death with them damn shields. And it's like, she probably, how old do you think she is? Oh, look at Anna just showing up.
I'm gonna say, be nice.
50s?
I was gonna
40s?
say, I was gonna say late 30s, early 40s.
Well, I know people age quicker because back then they don't got a moisturizer. But her hair is like bone ass white. I want to say she got.
I mean, I could have been stressed.
She got city balls like being out here, Vikings. So
That could have been stressed though.
yeah, that could be. That just could be genetics. I'm just saying she could be. It is cold, and she probably don't got sunscreen. Damn, let me decapitate you with a suplex. Yeah, 30s. No, the son is probably like in his teens, so 30s or 40s, which is wild because she's like 70. She's like Helen Mirren.
But man, he treated this shit like he was old buddy from Street Fighter 2. To me, it was just a Tuesday.
The day I made you kill your father was the worst day in your life. To me, it was just a Tuesday. Some call me Stormbreaker Shield Maiden. the Valkyrie, the Northern Seas. Oh, you that cup? You a cupbearer? I remember you. You all grown up. Man, you talk all this shit. It's like who? Basically, how Thanos was in Endgame. You took everything from me. Like I don't even know you, lady. Who are you? All of these floors could use a scrubbing. You don't remember me?
You remember me, don't you?
I remember. Oh, I know. You're a lovely one. You coward. Appears your cowardice has ruined your looks. Dan called her ugly. Oh, the alien's like, all right, about to get off. I'm about to get off the bench. You're so afraid. You still are. Fear is etched in your face. Your father must be ashamed. Talking all that trash. She like, nah, now she out here getting the PTSD. Frank Castle.
Son had to take control. You can talk about my grandpa. Fuck all that.
Thank you, son.
I'm about that life.
He did that with a damn spear. Like, now you're a man.
She like, yeah, I knew you had it in you. Oh shit.
Warriors shouting, boom. Get hit with a sonic boom.
That's crazy. All right, what's up? Hey, motherfucker, where you come from?
Grendel. That's exactly what they saw. Imagine you out there, you see a dreadlock demon shooting sonic booms at you.
That's crazy. Sonic boom.
I'd have thought it was Grendel too, like Valhalla's beard. What are you? Yeah, he's not fighting. Yeah, you be a woman all you want. That's one thing. Like Batman, the hands of justice are unisex.
Hey, man, all I just think about is when he backhanded Catwoman. That's all I.
Oh, you mean when he headbutt her, when he choke slammed her?
You know the sad thing. I didn't realize that until you had said it. I went on YouTube to look that shit up. I said, "Oh shit!"
And that cow is reinforced like El Grande Americano. He headbutt her with a metal helmet. You know she was already half crazy. Now she got CTE. He flirting.
Who chopped off your arm, homie?
Somebody better than you.
Oh my God, she attacking.
I mean, yeah, she out. She ain't quitting. Like, get off me, you old ass.
Old ass Karen.
Oh, he's like, you messing with you hit my fucking helmet. Like, messed up your AirPods. He ain't like that shit.
Oh, fucked up ass hand.
Oh, you know why it's a fair fight? He got to reload.
He must want them old model Predators.
That is just wow. She put the shields up too, like it was gonna do something. It did something.
Not what she thought.
She didn't die, so she should have died from laying on that the damn mountain back first. Yeah, I know her gout is flaring up.
Man, how you know she got gout?
She that old. You see any vegetables in her diet?
No.
They eat roasted bear.
Roasted buffalo, they be all right.
She out here eating like a gym bro. What vegetables you eat? Sweet potatoes? I just need that one protein. I don't need nothing else.
mean, back then they were all probably on a carnivore diet, so.
Yeah. Now she reminiscing how she didn't drown. Got hypothermia. Yeah, she a tough one. Because she should have been dead from the fall, from drowning. This when she put two and two together. I like how I get a breath of air. She tougher than me. I just like, and then she is like, she thinking that she gone her, but he can't see it because her body temperature low. You see heat signatures. He's like, I know you down here somewhere. Hey, what you say? Looking at her like, where you at, you old bitch? What you was gonna say?
See, I was checking myself because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm like that. I just out here for the jokes.
And she was like, he looked right at me, couldn't see me.
He's like, oh, okay. Like she's like, I gotta get some air now. Fuck all this.
Yeah, where's she find her son? Where her son?
Oh, he about to go to sleep.
He gonna see the Valkyries.
Yeah. He going to hang out with Grandpa.
Wake up, boy.
Grandpa?
The boy's ill. He was just calling him boy the whole damn game. He was like, did they not know it? Did they not program his name in the game?
He was his boy. That's all right.
That shit is hilarious. That's definitely a Paramount Plus video game for old pops. Like, oh, you want some more? And now he don't got traction. So he hit that shit. He slide like Michael Jackson.
He just shooting now. He don't know what to do.
He mad. Yeah, he real mad. He's like, God damn it. Got me out here cold as shit.
I'm out here with one goddamn hand and shit.
I ain't got a hat on my head.
It's cold.
My helmet off.
It's cold as fuck. When they coming back to pick me up?
Yeah, like, this ain't fun no more.
I thought this was going to be easy.
And she throw a damn anchor at his ass.
You know how mad you got to be to throw an anchor at somebody?
Just at that age. He's like, I know you ain't throwing this shit on me.
Would you stop talking about her damn age? We don't know how old she is.
Man, she squaring up. Like she Jacob Fatu. It's like, all right, you want to square up? I got something for you.
Is she all gas, no brakes?
Nah, she all good, but she got brains. She's like, oh, got something for you. Break the ice. Using her brain. Like I said, somebody say, the old soldier is old for a reason.
That's right.
They smart enough to like survive in a profession where most people do not live long enough to become old. He out here like, I'm gonna bite that shit. Look at her using her brains, holding her breath, strangling this big ass predator under the water.
Oh, she's strong. She cock diesel strong.
She's strong as hell doing all that in that cold ass water off one breath. Yeah, I can see why they froze her. It's like, nah, we had you train. And then beat him with the okie doke top. Yeah, you got your little, you say, your devil trinkets. She's like, let me get this shit. Like, all right, I had enough of your shit. And she's like, go on, do it. Do it, bitch.
He killed himself. He's sorry.
He didn't realize it. Yup, shot himself.
Them
Stabbed himself. Yeah,
every time, every predator.
Looney Tunes shit?
Yeah, every predator here died off some Looney Tunes shit.
That's how most
of them did.
All the movies be off like, oh shit, I slipped on a banana peel and a boulder fell on me.
I'm starting to look at y'all like, are y'all really the greatest warriors out there? Cause
no.
Y'all just fluky as a bitch.
Yeah, I killed an elephant. Whoop de damn do. You lost to Danny Glover. You that how tough could you be? Wasn't even in his 20s. He was like his late 30s.
With them damn jazz pants on.
with your own boomerang. Hit you with your own damn weapon. And them baggy ass pants like he part of Guy or something.
Just sweating his ass away the whole film.
I mean, they said it was a heat wave.
Yeah, I respect it.
Did you kill the monster?
Oh.
This is over to me that died. Yeah, it's wild. You outliving your kid. So she's like, she lost on the front end and the back end.
No, my son.
Where the father at? Where my boy?
She probably killed him.
I doubt that.
He
probably died.
Yeah, he probably died. He wasn't good as a warrior as she was.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was. She got her revenge. She killed Grendel.
She's like, what? Wait a minute. What the fuck?
And now you see it's like this. It's like now she reminiscing. And it's like, what in the world? That's when we realized something wild going on.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck?
Because like she should not be alive to meet that type of technology unless something happened. Now here you go, reminiscing. I was playing Assassin's Creed, flirting with old Nobunaga's sister, and then she a villain. I owe money. You just look at my face. I was like, wait, So I'm trying to mac on you like, no, I can't do that. Then you out here, you broke.
Hey man, times is tough out here, man.
I don't know. It's like, stop being a simp. Kill her. Nah, I let her live. Nah, it's gonna be the stink eye. Like, you sucker.
Look at you. Look at you.
A sucker for the days.
Days, yeah, you are.
I swam already across that damn water on that cat island, flirting with her daughters. I can't be together. I'm getting married, but I still got a thing for you. I was like, meanwhile, now she out here getting ass. No man, she ain't messing around. Put it this way, Yasuke's out here doing the noble path. Now as a ninja, she like, I'm getting it in. Look at his two brothers growing up.
Just playing with paper, making ships, stick fighting, having a good old time.
Yeah, just like Thor.
Yeah, father come and be like, fuck all that happy shit.
Yeah. Who gonna take over at my place?
Y'all trying to having fun?
You know what's wild? I think about Thor. Oh, and they think that was going. Oh yeah, Loki be alright if Thor ruling.
I mean, come on.
Come on now, you know your son.
Oh,
especially know where you got him from.
Odin was sleeping.
Nah, he was out here being an asshole. You were destined to die. You fucking orphan. Oh, he was an asshole.
I mean, he was.
So was this father. Like, I was destined to rule. Like, you weren't destined to do shit. You blue-faced bastard. You'd be happy I gave you a plate.
I gave you a house.
Now I was like, all right, you want to rock the helmet? You want to get the big piece of chicken?
You gotta kill your brother. I ain't killing my brother. Fuck around with you.
Nah, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna wound you. You better hands up. I can't do this. I can't. Don't let me be in Batman Begins. I'd have been in the League of Shadows.
Oh boy.
Alfred would just have to understand him and Rachel.
What you gonna do, boy?
I can't do it. That's my brother.
That's my brother.
You know why he did it? Out of fear. He want to be called a coward by his dad.
He's like, wait a minute.
Neither one of y'all can do this shit. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do it.
Nah, I want it. Fuck it. I can get another brother.
Basically, he's like, I want to let daddy down. He's like, neither one of y'all ain't shit. Huh? We friends. Nah, fuck that. I want the big room.
You supposed to be my brother, yo.
Nicked him. Peer pressure, bitch, ain't it?
Peer pressure from your own daddy. God damn.
And you're like, I thought we family. You cut me.
Look at he like, I did it, Pop. Man, fuck all y'all.
I'm gonna become a ninja. I'm gonna show y'all what's up.
That man was out here whooping ass.
Yeah, vengeance. He probably spent the next 25 years. Like, I'm gonna get my lick back. I'm gonna show y'all what's
Little brother was like, you think he coming back, Pops?
Fuck him. He ain't shit. You my favorite.
You my favorite anyway. He was an accident, you know.
You know, Mike was never a strong one. Carrie couldn't let them drugs in.
Oh shit! Stop.
20 years later, yeah, you my favorite. Then Kevin, then Carrie, then Mike. But the order can change.
That is some wild shit.
At least he was honest about it.
I guess.
So now they're at the funeral. He about to take over. And it's wild how they treat samurai armor like that shit was almost bulletproof. Like, I've been training for 20 years. Batman only trained for 7. Maybe you do training for 20. You finished Assassin's Creed yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm like,
there's just so much to do, and you can't go too hard because you pick some mission. I was like messing around, like, I know I'm like rank 28. Let me pick this mission 37. Yeah, I get clubbed in the head one time, I'm dead. I'm like, nah, and just crumble. Hitting somebody 14 times, they hit me once, like, oh, desynchronized. Yeah, he ready to take over. Boy, you know about one thing about living in ancient societies?
What's up?
Life was good if you had money.
Yeah, that is true.
If you was poor, life sucked.
Out there,
I want to go back in the day. You better hope you was rich.
out there eating fish and rice every day. If you're lucky.
You lucky you get the fish. You lucky you can afford the rice. Oh yeah, he been training. He out here on the law.
He just hating. That's what I'm starting to think. Predators is just haters.
Nah, I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, right.
See what's up. Out here pissing. What in the world?
Oh my God.
Dart to the throat.
I may wait till his daddy died to get it popping.
That's right. He's like, a new contender. Let's see. Yeah, I like it. I like that design. He's like a super ninja. He out here cosplaying. Cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
He out
look
here
at this watch.
Watching.
Yeah, I don't fuck with these predators.
Word. He's like, word. Let's see what you got. You man, like, I'm gonna throw this on. I'm gonna fit in with the culture.
Oh, this what they wearing? I'll be all right.
Hey, I can do that. I got my shit better. You think you're invisible? I'm really invisible. Yeah, see, we can't do this because Warner Brothers and Fox not saying properties. I love to see Predator versus Batman.
Man,
You know, Batman, like, I got a plan. He that shit will last like 20 minutes. He figured that shit out.
Batman beat the shit out that predator.
As soon as he like, all right, I got a plan.
That predator getting washed.
Yeah, if he don't win the first fight, yeah, Bruce is watching him. He gonna do a scout report. That shit is a wrap. I like how he's trying to make sure they don't ring the bell. Oh,
Yeah.
nah, when I'm Yasuke, go ahead and ring the bell. I'll be going there through the front door when I'm Yasuke.
They a ninja. They move in silence. You know that.
Yeah, no, now I'll be like, I'll be hiding on the roof, throwing like a dart, be popping them one at a time, throw them in the hay, boom. You like did all that, they ring it anyway. Let me drop your ass. Got me wasting my time. So yeah, he don't mind taking bodies. Close it up. I know who coming. And you out here.
He won't round two. I know his bitch ass is gonna be back eventually.
You out here sign up for guard duty.
I
Family squad.
I told my wife, I said, you know, this is one of them dudes' first night working, right?
I hope not. Not that important job. You out here guarding a daimyo. Like, where you?
This is my first night. What the fuck?
A ninja? It's his brother? What's this red shit? I ain't signed up for this. I signed to look cool. Yeah. People like, y'all out here glad gas told me a samurai. They like, samurai was just cops that own real estate. They wasn't shit.
What up, bro? Oh, shit.
Remember me?
See my face?
I came from the, yeah.
Man, fuck that
See that
face.
scar?
I do it again.
Yeah, I can't get the number one headband. You're like, oh shit, they squabbling. Predator out here watching the corner.
It's like, take your shit.
Oh no, he pulled a sword out around me. Ghost of Tsushima. When they be out the duel, he be standing here like that. Yeah, let me get my armor so it'll be a fair fight.
I made through a head, but
Headbutts are undefeated.
he said, get up. Yeah, you better hope your head hard.
Yeah, see, he ain't fighting a murder. He fighting to prove a point.
Oh, I know.
I don't know.
I'm better than you.
I prove my point.
I've always been better than you.
Then why you run like a bitch? You were better 20 years ago when it mattered.
Because we shouldn't have been fighting. Ooh.
Look at that. He out here on his winter soldier tip.
Yeah, this man ain't ready for this.
Yeah, I'm like a ninja gonna beat the fear. Like they know martial art. You out here with a sword. They know how they spin kick you in.
Yeah, you out here fighting the little bit cavemanish. They about that little business.
You ain't got your armor on. You ain't shit.
He think he is.
Basically.
He's like, come on, what's up?
He got his one piece. I got my shoulder guard. That's enough.
He like, oh boy, you just don't get it, do you?
Yeah. The Kasurigami. I'm using. But if that's in a video game, I'm using it.
Of course you are. You a cheater.
Just wrap them up and club them in the dome. That shit is fun. Like all that.
You really are a real life cheater.
How is it cheating?
Look at you. No honor. No honor at all.
Yeah, I'm alive. Oh no, I gave my honor. I really pulled out a bow and arrow doing a sword fight. Catch you right in the face. And I had a poison sword too. I'm like, I won. But Oda Nobunaga say, like, we don't do this honor shit no more. I'm about winning. Shoot the fair one. Y'all out y'all damn mind. This is not a sporting event.
No honor. That's all I know about you.
What? Yes, he died with honor. I'm alive. He running too.
You motherfucker, I play a Street Fighter to keep on using the block of electricity. I won.
Nah, chip block, and then you got a block, and I throw you. Mm-hmm. Nah, that's why I only play certain, I only play certain fighting games. You infinite me, I'm not. I ain't doing all that. That ain't even a skill. That's just BS. You put all that armor on, and still they make a difference.
Now you got one like me. Got a little scar on your cheek.
Now we brothers.
But you messed up my face.
I proved my point. He like, oh shit! I ain't mean to kill him. To happen.
Oh shit! Not my bro.
I was just playing.
I ain't got no daddy or no brother.
I didn't mean to do all that. Knock down the T set.
Look at his daddy. His daddy looking at him in the background, judging him. That pain.
I knew you ain't shit.
Told you old shit.
Fucking ninja. Yeah, that pain look judgmental.
Oh boy.
See, Father, this is your fault. You raised us this way.
Fuck all that fun.
Basically.
What the fuck?
I raised you to be a better man. And now it's like, I'm gonna show you what a ninja look like. You out here faking.
Like, come on in.
Oh yeah,
he ain't had to do them like that.
He like, that smoke bomb ain't doing shit.
Fuck out of here. Oh my God, my head.
How tall are they? Like what, 8 feet tall?
I'm gonna say a good 7.
Why? See, why ain't that in Assassin's Creed?
You use it, right?
Damn right, I use it. And that damn spear.
Oh God.
Nah, I'm using that club sometime to be like,
you're trying to see if you can get. Oh, can I use the Predator in the game?
Can I get a plasma cannon?
Fuck all this fair shit.
What, is this what's a demon shit? I'm like, yo, he out here invisible. Like, oh, what the fuck? He out here hiding. Like, I can see you, right?
Yeah, you play high.
Imagine a ninja act like, oh yeah, you can't see behind this wall. Like, I'm gonna show you what a ninja really look like. You like, move out the way. It's a monster chasing us. See, he's fighting semi-fair.
Semi.
Yeah, I'm invisible. But I ain't shooting laser beams. I'm just shooting exploding ninja stars. So, Predator breathing heavily.
Man, buddy, why you breathing like that? You old.
I mean, yeah, maybe it's just the smog.
This air a little bit different on Earth.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Did Mount Fuji go off?
Oh my God, not the foot.
Oh, I know that shit stink too. Like, where the hell he go?
This motherfucker quick as shit.
Somebody stabbed me in my foot. Yeah, he need to be quick. He out here moving. Prayer like, I can move too. I'm gonna get your ass. You keep stabbing my foot.
You gonna fight somebody just decided, I'm gonna stab you in your foot. Yeah.
Oh, I know that shit gotta be painful.
Man, I'm gonna shoot you.
Look at him. Wow, he's stuck like he Trinity.
Oh shit. That is reminiscent of Trinity.
Did the roll and everything. Okay. I know it's water. He should have broke his damn back. The way he landed back first after that roll.
And we don't even know how his brother landed, but both of them should be dead.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. So, like, how his brother ain't a ninja either.
He definitely is just clumsy.
He like, look, man, chill out. Some monster chasing us. You cut that shit out. Saved his brother. Oh, took it right to the gut.
Oh my God, not my stomach.
Yes, thought that arm was doing something. What they have doing in a different universe. And now they working together. Oh shit, he hit him with a V-trigger knee. Oh, my back.
He trying to run away. Oh boy, hurting.
I run away too. I know what fight I can do. Dad cut a tree down. Look at them working together. See, don't be playing with your food though. Don't be like your old girl and Giselle and Kingsman. Like, I got something for you. Oh shit, he shot the Ninja Star blaster. He choke slammed that boy.
I won't call for it.
Yes, it was. You broke my shit. How much this cost? Imagine getting stabbed in the shoulder. It's an inconvenience. He mad too. He like, you out here keep fucking my shit up. See how Ninja used his brain. Like he saw what them Ninja Stars can do. Like, I got something for you. As soon as I catch my win. See, he like, yeah, I'm gonna make this. I'm about to celebrate the 2-yard line.
He was stunting.
That's what they do. That's like, oh, get this shit off. What the fuck? Get off me. Whoop. Put the Ninja Stars in the launcher. And you realize what happened. Boom. I thought he died right there. Just like green splat. And it's like, all right, we can finish our fight. Proves the best brother.
We don't have to finish this fight.
It's honor. You like honor so much, right? You just talking about that?
I'm talking about you and playing the game.
I use the mechanics the game gives me. And like I'm using a game genie. I ain't cheating. He's like, all right, let's settle this. And I like how they filmed this. Like, you know what? All right, we're going to end this. That's what you think is going to happen. And then what you catch in the foreground, that leaf land in a way it wasn't supposed to land. That was slick how they did that.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like the first time I watched it, I think I had to rewind it. Like that one leaf hit. Like, wait a second. Why that shit sticking? Like, all right, let's go. And then whoop, go hollow. See the green blood. I don't know that predator. Like you'd like to say, got caught lacking.
Pretty much. Looney Tune ass predators.
I thought they couldn't see me. Working together. Yeah. You still got stabbed in the stomach though. I mean it, brother. I just wanted to prove I was better than you. I didn't want things to end this way. Think he gonna get the castle now?
No?
Yeah, because man, just be like, yeah, I saw you out here. You think you was slick, huh? Yo, old Looney Tune shit. The leaves of a tree grow side by side. Yeah, when they fall long. Yeah, that's some bars right there.
It really is.
That's some RZA shit.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Basically. That'd be an intro he do to a Bobby Digital song.
I would love to hear him just talk about that time specifically.
I was trying different things.
Oh, yeah, I'm
And
pretty.
it's wild where those albums weren't bad. People just didn't want to hear different stuff. Because it was too different.
I mean, he had just. That was was that after Gravediggers or before?
That was after Gravediggers.
Yeah, I can. So I can,
Even Gravediggers still sounded like Wu-Tang. They sound like weird Wu-Tang. Bobby Diddle sounded like brand new. So
yeah. Yeah, he wake up in this ship or whatever.
and then you got the Joker. Dog. Mad Dog.
1940.
1941. They let his ass fly playing World War II.
I don't know about that, but he whipping that hoe right now.
Steve Rogers wouldn't be doing that.
Of course he wouldn't.
He wouldn't be able to seal the steering wheel. His sick ass.
That's what I'm saying.
I can do this all day.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you can. Just getting beat up. I know Bucky's like, damn, can you learn how to fight and learn how to shut the fuck up?
Yo, I'm getting tired of helping you, bro.
I know you're my friend, but damn.
Shit. Squabble up. Lift some weights. Do something.
Yeah, I mean, he had tuberculosis. He couldn't. The only thing he was squabbling up was breathing. He go shooting the fair with regular health and he was losing.
You can't even eat without coughing.
He's like, oh, you flood the engine. Yeah, no, I can't be fixing this for you all the time.
You gotta help me, Pop.
No, I can't be helping you all the time. You gotta learn how to help yourself.
Fuck you, Holmes.
Don't do that. You are doing some cultural appropriation in the wrong way. We got listeners in South America, I assume. You out here doing your 1990s Latino accent.
Like it's blood in and blood out. You know I like to apologize for that. That wasn't right.
You thought you was doing something too. Fuck you, Holmes. Like,
I just said it without thinking.
you still eat your medicine.
No, I mean some Brussels sprouts now.
Brussels sprouts. So look at your healthy ass. Like a white woman. Russell, the fact he was odd enough to tell people that.
Yeah. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm about to call you a slur. You out here, we recording a show, you munching on Brussels sprouts. You are a fucking donkey. You just be eating nuts and berries. Brussels sprouts. You out here. The bullet. So he basically got draft papers. So that whole lesson, like, I can't be here to save the day all the time.
Yeah.
You got to figure out how to be a man, save yourself, because you just got drafted.
So I missed that the first time. I thought his dad was just being an asshole. I was like, oh, I saw the second time he got drafted. That's why he told him that.
North Atlantic, yeah, you out here fixing planes.
This is all you gonna ever do.
Basically. Yeah, be all you can be. Learn how to do that wrench. Not easier wrecking plane to put them together. Hey, as long as you get his GI Bill.
This fake ass Captain America.
That is Corporal Hicks. We're gonna show him respect. That's Johnny Ringo right there.
Oh, Johnny Ringo.
You know, as far as watching, I was like, that boy seemed familiar.
You gotta remember Johnny Ringo.
And then I saw the crowd like, oh yeah, it's Michael Biehn. I was like, look at Michael Biehn out here getting checks.
I was just fooling. I wasn't.
Yeah. I'm your Uncle Barry. Boy, he saw Doc Holliday. He's like, nah.
That's all right.
That's not what I meant.
I was just playing. I promise you, Doc.
I didn't mean it like that. You know how afraid like Doc got off his sick bed, do his fit on, and Johnny Ringo looked at him like he saw the fucking Undertaker.
But they told him at the beginning of the movie the pale horse was gonna come and be the end of you. Man on the pale, what is it? Pale man on a horse.
Get your ass up here. You got a fire crew.
What the fuck?
So you teach him, like, you gotta learn how to fix the plane before you learn how to fly the plane. You gotta know how a plane fly. It ain't about just gas and just gunning it.
Oh shit, help me. I shouldn't have signed up for this shit.
My legs. They took my damn legs. Nah, you wanna go in the air?
What in the world?
And he was out messing with it. I'd be so damn mad I almost get murdered because you can't stop touching shit like Lord of the Rings. Always touching shit. Pippin. Oh, let me see what this thing is that took out a plane. What if I touch it like this? I wonder what will happen.
I thought for sure as soon as that plane went up in there, that shit was going to explode.
What,
Michael Biehn was in.
You thought they just brought him in to die?
Yes.
Nah, like you saw him on the ship though.
Did I see him on the ship?
Yes, you saw him on the ship.
He Michael Bihn's character?
Oh, he's talking about Michael Biehn.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
No.
Rick Gonzalez.
Hey, what the fuck is this shit?
Nah, you don't get Michael Biehn just to murder him.
I guess not.
Although, I saw a movie where that does not apply. That involves somebody else. Look at him. Just let me go ahead and pretend I'm Iron Man. See, I can figure this out. You gonna mess around and kill yourself being curious.
Hey, did you see my tweet about Final Destination Bloodlines?
Oh, how they was getting sturdy.
What's up with white people in that song shout?
We all got songs we like.
I guess it was funny.
I mean, it's that or that. The one they play at Red Sox games.
Oh Jesus!
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, that's their bop right there.
I swear. Look at him like, we out here fighting the friendly skies.
Yeah, we out
Y'all
here,
fighting
man.
an intergalactic warship fighting, shooting boat anchors at you. That's heat seekers. It's something up in there not Vichy Friday. You gotta let the aces know that he like, yeah. Y'all out here thinking y'all know how to fly. I got jets.
You're like, all right, man, get the fuck up out of here.
All the fall up there, not all of them. Yeah, see.
I'm going up, baby. It's my time to shine. What my man said in the longest yard? It's Brucey time, baby.
It's Brucey time. I thought you were talking about what Steve Austin said. Saw a white man run the football.
Oh, Jesus. He really did a good job because he had me looking at his ass sideways for a long time.
Why you gonna read a book about a 4-eyed nigger?
You don't like that word?
Use that word offends you?
No.
I saw that movie theater, boy. That everybody was like, ugh. The way the music changed.
I remember when I went to go see the movie theater, I remember a black dude, he said, no, Austin. Motherfucker just started laughing.
Nah, he out here like he Dominic Toretto.
Uh-huh. I just got to feel it.
He went by an inch or a mile. Win is winning. It went from I don't give a damn about my family, my job, to we all family.
That is that shit just gets me mad thinking about it.
He grew up, he matured. Oh, look at I thought you knew how to fly. You talk all that. Let me just get in the air.
I get there. I know how to do it.
Skipping on the water, lying.
Hey.
You didn't even had the landing gear up.
Hey, people lied on job applications all the time, baby.
Then you actually gotta do the damn job. Like, oh, I should have faked this. It ain't like I know how to use Excel. You better know how to fly. Play. Some stuff you can't. Here's the thing. Some jobs you can't fake. Like my job, you ain't gonna bullshit you. It's certain stuff you can't bullshit your way through.
You know a job you can bullshit your way through? Being in a lighthouse.
Yeah. Just starting new on the run. Just trying. You just change your name. Nobody know nothing.
Nothing. Who gonna find out? I think
What's your name, Winslow?
I think I'm gonna be Rick this year. You know how many years you can go year to year just changing it up.
And nobody know unless you're a criminal. Then they had this one dude his whole life just hunting you. It don't take 15 years. Look at you like, see, you should have stayed on the boat.
Oh shit! What am I doing
what
up
the
here?
hell I just hit? Like, you want to see what a plane look like?
Here's shit!
Imagine you out here, you shooting the damn Snoopy and the Red Baron.
One of them fucking ships that was in fucking Star Wars.
And then this shows up. You're like, what the fuck is this? And somebody with an eye patch.
What's up?
You know, wild thing about it is he got that ship. He not shooting missiles. He is shooting heat-seeking anchors. I think that make it worse. It's like somebody out here got a nuclear jet and they throwing a sink at him.
Hey man, he using what he got.
I know he got more.
Do we know that? Oh my god, you ain't nigga stick my man in the chest.
He has a spaceship.
I mean, say,
I love that whole Predator thing. Like, yeah, we got super technology, but we just we gonna make it match the time frame we in so it can be fair. Like, I ain't gonna bring out a flamethrower. I'm just gonna have ninja stars that blow up.
I guess. Y'all should try cheating.
Like, yes, I have an anchor. It's heat seeking. It's hypersonic, but it ain't a missile launcher. But it might as well be a missile launcher. Like, what the fuck is this? And then they hit the damn brakes. And you burning me alive with my jet. Oh, nah, fuck all that. He ain't had to send them like that, Jeff.
No, he didn't, but
He looked at the back window like, oh, you got something? I got something for your ass. Hit that shit in reverse just to torch him with the jet engine. And he on fire. And one of his bombs on fire. He got to go out the damn window. See? Tuskegee Airmen wasn't doing all this goofy shit. He did this one time. They would have never let our black ass back in the air.
I mean,
what? your wing on fire. Your first time, see? Stick to picking watermelon, boy.
oh my God, not the watermelon.
Colors ain't meant to be in the air unless they being hung. You know damn well they would have had a line like that. He is out here outside with a hammer and a screwdriver.
Hey man, he trying to make it work.
No,
man.
no air.
Torres.
Yeah, I know. He'd choked to death. Trying to fix that wing, boy. You talking about MacGyver. So he's trying to knock the bomb off or explode, take the wing off with a hammer. Now his coat on fire. Michael Bean's like, what the fuck is going on? I should have stayed in the house. What is this shit? Where Ripley at? And it's amazing how nimble that fighter is. To be that damn big. Whoop. Oh, I missed? Oh, he didn't like that shit. Like, all right, duck this.
Man, he got one eye, man. He don't want to miss.
He don't miss twice. Oh, he threw the net at him. And here he go, fumbling around.
Oh, Neo.
Can't help yourself, can you?
What did I say?
You know what you said.
That's
And you said it wrong, too.
all right.
Using Spanglish.
All right.
Then he realized, oh, so it was a heat seeker, so that's how it worked. One thing about this is the subtitles are not matching up with the movie.
No.
And I noticed that while watching the movie, I was like, wait a second, what's it like? Is they ahead for like 5 seconds? See? But luckily I saw the movie, so I know what's going on. Talking about, we need to get backup. Like, son, ain't no backup.
That's all we got.
Man, it was raggedy doing work.
But you saw how people were going down.
No backup. Y'all was out here like, we barely got enough beans.
Jesus. Barely got enough beans is a wild statement.
I mean, take what you can take.
Not enough beans?
Look, you get steak once a month. We gotta give it to the troops.
We don't have to give it to the troops.
It's just wild. You used to think about how it used to be back in the day. Like World War II, you was ration, like, you ain't no gas. You get a limited amount of bread. Like, you can eat chicken wings. Steak, that's for the soldiers. And people just understood that.
Oh, they just understood it? Shit, I had something to say. How I can't have no steak?
You know they did to your black ass. We wasn't getting steak back then either.
That's true.
So it's like, so their whole thing is we gotta go in the air so they don't track our heat signature. And Michael Biehn like, I'm gonna take the L for us. Damn, he got decapitated. He's like, where your ass at? I know it's. Like, you know what? I'ma stall him. Be a hero because you're the young one. I ain't doing all that. These old people dying for young people shit.
Come on, man.
I'd be like, I will see you in Valhalla. I will avenge you. Like old girl did.
Come on, man. Let the young folks live.
So he got high enough so they wouldn't see the heat engine. Now he doing a dive. See? Thinking on his feet. All of them was thinking on their feet. That's how they live. They wasn't doing with superior technology. And you know what's funny? How he do better than we saw the Predator? They had jets and they were still getting waxed.
Yeah.
He came down like, yo, look at y'all. Y'all think y'all cute. He's like, yo, where you at? There your ass. I got your brown ass. Slick.
You got your brown ass, huh?
Oh yeah, you know they be having racist friends because you saw they had the big ones fight the small one. They be like, you ain't even shit. Look at you, old preemie predator.
Oh no, that's the preemie.
All skinny as hell. Would you be? You be hunting gerbils? That's why I can see your damn ribs.
Yeah. Oh, it's called shit.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna let the enemy handle the business. And I'm like, I would go home at this point, but no, they got too much pride. Like, this whole thing, like, I don't got guns, but they got guns, and they gonna see you, they gonna shoot at you because like you look different. You know, he's like, I'm gonna get your ass. You had me chasing all this time. And he mad too, wasting all that gas. He took him a damn 1943.
That's crazy.
I seen this arcade level. People used to fly through that. Like, you just think about how people used to live. It's like, yeah, you braver than me. I ain't shooting no damn battleship, no that shitty ass plane.
This really is that 1943 game. Fuck that. I ain't playing that shit.
And he's like, nope. But the Predator was playing it. Like, yup. God, you better get hit by a bullet the size of a speaker.
Oh shit!
I think people don't realize how big them damn battleship bullets were from them damn cannons. Now I got a picture of your dad. Yeah, flood the engine. That's how I'm gonna do. Like I did it for you, Dad. I won.
Yeah,
I ain't do nothing, but I won. He like, nah, that's what you think. He came out the water like Jaws. Like, you think we done? I'm still making payments on this bitch.
This shit ain't over.
Like, bitch, this shit ain't over. He is mad. I be mad too. Like, this shit ain't over. So I gotta flood the engines, like Dad said. And how you say they lost on Looney Tunes shit?
Looney Tunes.
You about to see the looniest of Looney Tunes right here. He is flying that with a wrench. Yeah, you know what? You had to kill me because I imagine going back home. What happened? Why your ship all fucked up? Oh no, what had happened was they'd be getting clown. So he loved getting out the damn plane.
Yeah. Oh, he likes to live dangerous.
I know he cold as fuck.
Absolutely.
He's like, I got your ass. I've been chasing you all this time. He's like, oh, yeah, I got something. There you go. You did what I wanted you to do. You want this shit? Come get this shit. Oh, Bugs Bunny. Get murdered by your own weapon.
You ain't had to hit the music.
Let's see what happened. Yeah, that's all, folks. Yeah. Catch this damn engine to the cockpit. Boom.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know they be watching the play-by-play like,
man, I told you he was sorry.
He should have retired. Yeah, old one-eyed bastard, but nah, he slept on him. Yeah, I don't even know what happened, son. We was fighting. I can't unidentified encounter. You got a medal, honorable discharge, like Chris Tucker living off his retirement check. See, Chris Tucker didn't even need. I'll think about that president. Chris Tucker didn't even need the money.
I try not to think about dead presidents.
Cleon. God told me to buy a Cadillac.
Cause that whole heist was just doomed from the beginning.
Just jacked up, and they still got away with it. And then they just got one person just got dumb, and one person just got drugged out. So You're like, when the world drop? Yeah, I know you be at your head on a swivel. You see an alien, like, yeah, they gonna be back.
They might
You're
come
like,
back.
Yeah, you thought we forgot, huh? Showing up like the Bloods.
What's up?
Think this ain't gang? You out there with your tank top thinking you tough. And then all of a sudden the ship show up. Yeah, you fuck with our homies, huh? You think you king shit, huh? He know what it was, too. He looked up like, shit.
I knew they were gonna come back eventually.
Yeah, I dropped that wrench, too. He's like, yeah, remember us?
No, not really.
Yeah, don't move. Got that thing on you.
Oh shit! All right, I ain't moving.
Heat signature my ass. Try that Looney Tunes shit now. Just teleport you and get you up. Never see you again. What happened to old Torres? I don't know. He was fixing his car one night. He just ran it. Maybe he got deported.
Oh, Torres supposed to be fixing my car. Shit.
Like he ran and kept my money. He probably thought he was a mooch. Now he first one to wake up.
Oh shit! That was a hell of a dream.
Yeah, dream your ass. That was in the 40s. Now it's what like 60 years later? They don't say how many years later. Think about how long the Viking lady was sleeping. She was like 9th century. You imagine me sleep for like 1,000 years?
That's gonna be some good sleep.
You don't remember a thing. There ain't gonna be no good sleep.
Why ain't gonna be no good? You ain't gonna be good when you find out what year it is.
You imagine sleeping like a long, you think you sleep for 1,000 years, you're gonna have a good sleep?
You gonna wake up and get that first stretch.
You'll be looking out, she look out, fucking get the fuck out of my face. Spit in your hand. You were birthed from an anus.
Damn.
Like, have you killed one of the demons as well? Like, oh, I spoke Japanese. Watashi wa. Watashi. He's like, just don't start. My name is Torres. You look at him.
You like, man, you don't get the fuck out of my face.
Wonderful fish Torres. Only a fool deals with a fool. And a man who talks to himself.
All right, man.
Don't find only dead listening. Yeah, he dropping that RZA interlude shit. At least he talking. The other one was like,
She ain't trying to hear shit.
where's my son? Gosh, it's like, yeah, we got something for your ass. We ain't seen a woman yet. A woman predator. Now, you know they exist. You assume they exist. Are they bound to them like, oh, y'all special. Y'all killed.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
No one did.
They got they in the VIP list.
We know how y'all get down. We know y'all will fuck us up.
I heard y'all kill. We saw Danny Glover got the damn gun. That gun get passed around.
Yeah, right. I saw it. I said, where Danny Glover at, man?
Cause I'm trying to figure out. Naru got that gun. Then they got the gun from Naru when they froze her. Then gave it to. So is this before they meet up with Danny Glover?
See, we don't know.
After?
I want to say after.
It got to be before, because otherwise it's like, unless they got the gun back from Danny Glover, because the old boy ended up getting the gun.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, too old for the shit indeed. Oh, you know he the damn man. He got that shit. He got the fur dragon.
They said, "What's up?"
You know how strong your neck gotta be to be carrying that shit.
Man, you want us to rebraid it? Nope.
I like this shit the way it is.
You want us to wash it? Nope.
Nah, you see that shit. You see how that shit leaning. I fight to the death. Only one will live. The winner fight me. That's the most you heard a predator talk to. Like, huh? Yeah, we're gonna show y'all how it works. See this one, he out here, he was cheating. He's out here using a machine gun against a caveman. A bitch ass. So we're gonna show y'all how it works. Like if you don't fight. this happen. Do.
I'm like, damn.
The press of a button. He knew it was going to happen, too. He's like, oh, shit.
You're like, no.
And, you know, old girl didn't need convincing either.
Oh, no, she was ready for fight.
Weapons are used for this. Valhalla, I shall see my son again.
Like, damn, what's wrong with you?
Here's a weapon to try to become the killer of killers. She's like, you on there. Got my sword. He got a damn. I couldn't get a pistol. I got a flintlock.
Yeah,
I couldn't get like a 9 or something.
How many bullets y'all giving me with this shit?
They had automatics in 1941. I could get like a Tommy gun or something. He's like, oh, let's work together. She's like, He out here like, nah, we need to work together to win. He's the first one to use his brain. She's like, all right, you gonna catch it first. And he's like, I ain't fighting. Like, what is this nonsense? She's like, what is this nonsense? You talking this goofy shit. See, he know he's like, me and my brother work together to win. That's how we gonna win. And she like, I won by myself. Work together. I ain't working together. I'm gonna butcher the Grendel King after I butcher the both of y'all. I like her energy. She's like Kobe Bryant. Teamwork.
She's like Kobe Bryant.
We need to work together. Nah, I need to do what I need to do. Get on my back. That's being a team. Just give me the ball. Clear out. Ball up top. He doing his best too not to murder her. Like, you dance like a weasel. How strong is he to be swinging that? That accent ain't light. She's singing that shit like it's light. This is what people used to do back in the day. Then we get some gunpowder, shuffle it in, put these metal balls in there. You ready to get shot by one of them damn things?
No.
Oh, that shit probably hurt like getting shot with a spoon. You know, big ass hole going all slow.
I'm like, man, you know what? This shit ain't for me.
Now they got a dinosaur. Oh shit, there go your bullets.
Fuck your bullets.
The only way I can get the Anders is by killing the Grendel King. Like, she just wants to see her son again. Oh, so he figured it out. One of us might win today, but nobody's going to survive this place. And then she had a flashback of her son.
She said, oh, my boy.
It started sinking. Nah, shut that shit up. Got swallowed by a predator dinosaur.
That's crazy.
She's like, nah, that's my friend.
I see my boy in him. Let him go.
That's basically what happened. She got that flashback, and all of a sudden she changed the damn tune. Oh, go ahead. How's it smelling there?
Nope. You know.
You know you want to say it.
But you know, too.
I mean, it's
That smells crazy in there. You know. You know it smells crazy in there.
She's out here like, I'm going to show you what fighting looks like. It's like a God of War boss fight. Oh, the axe got broken. Now, don't run down. And then he found a predator arm. Like, I'm going to figure out how to get out of this. Oh, shit. You know, what they say? Get this man a shield. Get this woman a shield. She's like, come on. She out here fighting a dinosaur with a shield. And ran up like a square up pussy.
She about that life.
She is about that life. She really about that damn life. Almost cut him. That's all she needs. Like, give me a shield, I can do something. Now they out here fighting teamwork. I'll be bragging about that in my group chat all day. Killed a dinosaur with a shield. By myself. I did it by myself.
I'm like, how many times you gonna bring this up?
I'll be like Beowulf.
Oh yeah.
I killed 19 sea monsters in my race with Brecca. I thought it was 8.
Uh-huh.
It was 22 sea monsters. I swam for 7 days and 7 nights.
7 days, 7 nights.
Yes, in the rain. Against Brecca.
Oh.
Thank you, goddamn Beowulf, for your story. John Michael was like, he's so full of shit.
Just looking at him like,
Are you the same Beowulf that lost a sea race? Here to save our useless hides. Only one lives, or y'all both die. He's like, you know what? Nah. She's like, come on, dummy. They're gonna kill both of us.
it's like stupid.
And he's like, I ain't playing by the rules no more. Like, sometimes you get like, you gonna do it, whatever. There you go, honor. You like that shit too.
There you go.
And now, like, you both gonna die.
Fuck them.
Like, shut up and fight, damn it. Fight me. I want to go to Valhalla. He's like, last chance.
Last chance, fancy pants.
It's like, no, I got to die in battle. I ain't going like a bitch. I'm trying to see my son. I can't die by this. I can't get my life insurance. And look who show up on some MacGyver shit. And just figure it out. Somehow that hand deactivates the bombs. And now they're working together.
Hey. All right, let's do this.
How he figured to fly that. It was like, I could fly anything, I guess.
Thoughts and prayers, I
Yes,
guess.
he did. Now he's like, yeah, we're going to take on the boss. The boss like, yeah, you think you're going to take us on. Now you play some games, and it just be those fights where you can't win, and you got to do it anyway. Mm-hmm. That's what basically this is.
Figure it out.
I remember first I played Ninja game, you fight Doku, he hits you once, you die. I was like, did I do something wrong? Like, no, you're not. Even if you somehow win that fight, you're supposed to lose anyway.
Yeah, you're supposed to lose.
Yeah, like, all right, Grendel, now you face his mother. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he's like, you ain't fight. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what a predator really look like. You just fight them half-asses, them G League boys. This how Kevin Durant get down.
God damn, he had to grab her by her head.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna show y'all how to do something. Like, motherfucker, you. He's about to hit him with an axe handle. Look at them working together. Like they doing. So I know he mad. Like you cut my fucking face. You messed up my fit. Cause he just annoyed. He ain't even mad. Like you ain't gonna just keep nicking me. She just bashed him in the head. He like, get the fuck off me.
You're not gonna start fucking around with me.
I mean, he's like, I like y'all spunk. I gotta figure out how to fly the ship. He's like, all right, y'all had y'all fun. Fuck off me.
Oh my God.
He's like, all right, we're gonna do it as a team. Teamwork, we work together. He is like, you fucked up my church fit in front of the homies. He saw that. He was like, nah, fuck that.
Not in front of the homies.
He ran up on there. He's like, whoa. hit him with the Braun breaker.
Not in front of the homies.
Got me looking like this in front of the damn homies. He's like, all right, you had enough fun. Killer's my ass. Got skull first. And then who show up? Damn, crush them damn by the dome. I don't know you're gonna die first, get your head crushed and then get stabbed. And then he figured out how to fly a spaceship.
Wee.
Basically. See, at least it wasn't like Predators. Predators like, oh, you think you find a way, huh? Got something for you. Doop. That shit up in the air. And somehow Adrian Bro was like, yeah, I knew he was gonna do that because I would have did that.
A word.
Man, with all that answers, like, yeah, I would have done that. That's how you know he was evil. He's like, oh, let me fly like how my daddy flew. Talk to me, goose.
That goose.
Yeah, he's like, whoa. And this was sad. He's like, I'm going to save you. You trying to kill me 5 minutes ago. I lost my damn arm.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, so you gonna show with a badass arm? Call him Weasel. Come on, move your ass. Like, how you talking shit to somebody that saved you, lost his arm?
Get it
See, I
done.
ain't gonna say how they said in Beowulf when Grendel lost his arm.
Please don't.
I want to. I'm not gonna do it.
Thank you.
Maybe. No. He's like, nah, you didn't get out. That's simple.
I don't know if he should be grinning. Homie lost his arm.
He thought he was gonna go home. Thought he was gonna go home. He ain't. He grinning because he in pain. That's a strong ass grappling hook. You go with a spaceship. He's like, nah, we came so far. She's trying to break with the shield. No, she a real one. She like, you know what? Somebody going home. If it ain't everybody, it's gonna be some of us. What she said? Don't avenge me.
I want to avenge you. All right, I guess.
Huh? What you about to do? She's like, I'm gonna show y'all how warriors get down. Now she a real one. She is like, I'm gonna sacrifice myself so y'all can get away. Because that's how I do. And she out there on some Tomb Raider shit.
Yeah, that's how I get down. Don't avenge me. Don't worry about it.
Her 44-year-old ass with them old knees. I know her knees on fire doing all that running around.
We don't know if she in her 40s. Stop.
Yeah, she in her 40s.
She could be a hard.
She 1,040 years old now. She been asleep for a millennia.
It could be.
You failed, Grendel King. All your sorcery and hell trinkets didn't do shit.
What
my boys got away.
What is you
my
talking
boys? He's like, you did it, brother. It's like, it's amazing. Tragedy just make like, yeah, we a squad now. All it took was 5 minutes. And he's like, oh, I should have kept y'all asses asleep.
Time to go hunting.
Let's go hunt. They thought they would get away. They set the squad after them. Like, get his ass.
Oh, that shit gonna be crazy, boy.
Where they gonna go to Earth?
I don't know.
Don't bring this shit home.
Keep that shit.
You better not go to Earth.
Keep that shit wherever y'all was at before.
What a way to end, but we ain't in yet. So yeah, we're gonna put your ass back to sleep. You talking all that shit. Yeah, it's like, she a real man. Yo, Dreads, what happened to your face? What you say? This old bitch got the sneak on me. And also, you know how the Predator ain't that good. Look how many bodies there that's frozen.
Exactly. You don't know how loud I howled when I saw this. I was like, that's why he watching it over again.
And then it's like, it's that one man. They start hearing the music. It's like, who is that? Naru. And it made sense. Cause you was wondering when she gonna come back. So like, she gonna wake up like, what the fuck happened? Directed by Dan Trachtenberg.
They got the war chief in there. I don't like that.
I mean, you got your win. Congratulations. Here's your prize.
You get to fight again.
Yeah, you gonna wake up. Everything you know is there. You gonna go back home. You gonna see a Walmart.
What is this place?
Where your reservation used to be. What the fuck is on Buddies? What happened to my people? They threw a cell phone. They gonna look at this like a demon box.
You know, you saying it, that's some fucked up shit. That's what's some really fucked up shit.
You wake up everything dead, and you like your whole existence gone. You gonna see people look like you going on a reservation, like, oh, we got this block right here. What happened to our people? You know what happened. You remember them white people you saw? They happened.
They took our land.
Here, you can learn about the internet. What's the internet? So that is Predator Killer of Killers.
Yes. So
I'm glad I picked it.
I'm really glad you picked it too. You warned me that it was really good, and I didn't listen. But damn it!
I don't know why you didn't listen. I'm like, you know me. Even if it's something like you might have disagreed with, if I say it's real good, it's real good. I didn't say like, it's acquired taste or some might like it, some don't. I put the stamp of approval on it. Like, I watched it twice in a weekend.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did. I was lacking. I'm disappointed in myself.
don't need to be as friends before because it's kind of like, oh, it's anime. I can get around to it whenever.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, okay, it's anime. You know, it is what it
but
is.
it ain't like it was PG-13.
True that. This is a very, very strongly rated R movie. So next week it'll be my pick. I think it's been a while since we did a martial arts film. So we're going to do Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin.
What's it on?
It's on Prime. And this is a Jackie Chan, some old Jackie Chan.
Oh, we haven't done the Jackie Chan movies hot rush hours.
Yes.
You know, Michael Jai White said something interesting about Jackie Chan. He said, if Jackie Chan had Bruce Lee face, we would look at Jackie Chan a lot differently.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And he's absolutely right.
He is.
Because it's an argument to say that Jackie Chan is probably the best action star of all time. As far as like pure action.
I mean,
consider the impact he had and how long he did it. And the fact that he was doing it himself. Like, and he said, like, you know, ain't nobody doing, like, nobody should do what I did. And it's never going to be done again because it's dangerous. So we don't work that way anymore. It's kind of like, you talking about how Tom Cruise, rightfully so, it's like, yeah, Jackie was doing that with like a tenth of the money.
Yeah. One small thing, the reason why I picked this movie is because I remember this movie because it was one of the first karate movies I saw, you know, just watching, because my dad used to have a bunch of karate tapes on VCR, and it was one of the first ones I watched, and I remember I used to always watch it.
What's the name of it again? Oh, you can text me.
Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin.
I might watch it tonight. You know what's funny? The first Jackie Chan movie I saw was Rumble in the Bronx.
See, I
never saw his, like, I knew who Jackie Chan was. I never saw his old stuff. For some reason, you know why? I thought Jackie Chan was goofy growing up.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that was my mistake. Like, he was awesome, but it was kind of like, he out here laughing and smiling.
Having a good time.
I don't want any trouble. And right before he kicks him by the square in the face.
This movie and Fearless Hyena were just like the movies I always watched.
Not Drunken Master or
that came later, but my initial thing was Fearless Hyena and Snake and Crane, Arts of Shaolin.
Nah, Amazon Prime, especially you got the Haya subscription. Low key got a lot of kung fu movies.
I know
a whole lot. Like they got a wide collection. This like sometimes I just have it on the background as we watching. And the funny thing is, the more kung fu movies I watch, like, oh yeah, I recognize this movie. Like, if you hear like a Wu-Tang sample, Wu-Tang line, like, oh, so that's where they get that movie from. That's where they got that line from. And it's just wild, where it's like, they the same age range as us. We grew up watching kung fu movies, so it makes sense. And people point out, oh, kung fu movie guys. I'm like, no, kung fu movies, especially the Shaw Brothers, had stories. Some of them had like elaborate. It was more than just you killed my teacher.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to doing that. I was surprised you picked that. So yeah, we hadn't done a kung fu movie in a while, and like you know, you talk about kung fu movies, you talk about honor and fairness.
Oh well, yeah. Listen, we've gone down this rabbit hole about karate movies, and yeah, they don't play fair. And I'm talking about the heroes.
Nor should they, man. Somebody you can't. They got one weak spot. I ain't shooting a fair one. Yeah, I'm gonna set them on fire. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. And always, I don't know when it sunk in or what age. And I know it's like it's rarely a one-on-one fight. It's always like 3-on-1, 4-on-1, and they winning. They cheating to win. In the old, how like the villain be fighting fair. The heroes be. We gotta figure out his weak spot. We gonna jump him.
You know what you do.
That's smart, but still.
You know what movies stick out about that? Guy did the Mystery of Chess Boxing. I'm like, word, I guess.
I fight fair, not like y'all. But your bitches trying to jump me. At least I fight 1-on-1. And I'm like, you know what? He got a point. That movie cracked me. You know, boy. You bring up that movie, I'm like, especially the hero just bumbling around the whole movie. He learned how to fight in like 20 minutes, and then they jump the boss at the end. and they got a double team. I was like, that movie left a bad taste in my mouth. Because I'm like, the hero was not likable. The old man was like, I just play chess. I don't know kung fu. I ain't who you looking for. Like a chump. I like, granddad, why you do nothing? Like, nah, it's people around. Let's just pack our things. Then I retire.
Granddad.
Yeah, why you find a granddad? You just poor, simple folks just trying to make a living. Oh, that's right. Person I'm looking for was a man.
That no pussy.
This chess piece of probably like, oh no, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Just you bring that movie up. Like, you fucking coward. They killing all your friends, and you like, I'll just play chess. I don't know nothing.
I'm just, an old man who plays chess. Really good.
And then they had to kill your best friend, the cook, and then you finally do something. All right, now I train you to fight. You about 3 bodies too late. But I'm gonna watch this movie tonight because I had some leave. I've been off since Monday. And I'm gonna work till Friday overnight. So I've been catching up on shows. Yeah. So speaking of stuff I've been watching, because of Cam, I started rewatching Breaking Bad.
Hey,
it's the first time I watched it. Now it's different rewatching it, especially if you watch Better Call Saul and then you rewatch Breaking Bad. And you know what I realized?
Well, let me hear it.
I like Better Call Saul more. I think Breaking Bad has higher highs. I think Better Call Saul is an overall better show. And you know the main reason, besides the fact that they have more experience, the people are likable on Better Call Saul. Like, Saul is a villain, but he's likable, and it's like, he's only a villain because of circumstance. And even at the end of the day, he still got a conscience. He ended up doing the right thing. Walter White is a dickhead. I forgot how unlikable he was. I thought like maybe he unlikable by the time you get to like season 3, season 4. No, he unlikable from Jump Street. He blamed everybody for his problems. And it's like, it's everybody's fault. I'm broke and I should be doing this. And I'm just a teacher. And I got to work in a car wash. And now I got cancer and it ain't right. So and everybody talking about, he just trying to sell some drugs to take care of his family. He just trying, how come Skylar hating on his fun? And then I remember his old girlfriend and her future husband started that company, became billionaires. Mm-hmm. And they tried to make out like, they kicked me out the company and they made money and left me in the dirt. And then you realize, like, that ain't what happened. He was engaged to her. They went to the father crib, saw how rich she was, and just broke up. We like, you're gonna make me feel like a bum, and just left. Left the company, left her. How you gonna blame her because you insecure?
I mean,
you took all this from her. She like, that ain't what happened. Fuck wrong with you? And then you lying, talking about we paid for your stuff, and the way he talked, and boy, he just had such a horrible influence on Jesse. I mean, like Jesse never stood a chance. It's just I'm on season 2. He just started doing this stuff with Gus, and it is wild to see how it goes. It's like you talk about people went on a banana peel. Like this, he was doing this whole. I'm getting by because people keep underestimating me.
They did.
Even when they know they shouldn't. He's smart enough to get by, but not smart enough to know when to quit.
Hey man, he is the danger.
Oh my! I'm the one who knocks.
No matter what you say, that was a hard ass bar. I remember that night I saw it. I was like, "Damn!"
Yeah, you think I'm afraid, Skylar? You think I'm in danger?
That's what you think of me.
I'm in danger. I'm in control. You know how much money I make? She looked at him like, the fuck?
She looked at him like, who the fuck are you?
When did you turn to Scarface? He walk around that fucking head. I'm like, say my name.
Heisenberg.
Goddamn right. It's boy, he is Cobra Commander with a little bit more success. He started feeling himself. You could tell him nothing. Yeah, that's the one thing he do. He did have some parts. You goddamn right.
That man say, you gonna say my name. I love it.
Yeah, Jane is on there. I was like, boy, knowing what happened to her.
Ooh.
Like, get Jesse his money. I might have to snitch. He was like, yeah, you gonna hit that pipe one time. I'm gonna watch you.
Yeah.
It is wild where it's kind of like the thing about Breaking Bad is Walter White is a despicable human being, but 90% of his actions are like justified if you have his point of view. Like I can see why he let Jane die.
Oh, absolutely. No
she
question.
bad for business.
Yeah.
And she was going to snitch. Was it a horrible thing to do? You're damn right. Was it the business-wise thing to do? Yes. There's a whole bunch of stuff that was bizarre. The only thing that two things that he did that blew up in his face. One, he could just be cool with Gus and they could be making money forever. Let Jesse go. Jesse, like, you keep defending Jesse, like, his whole, I don't like Jesse, he piece of trash, but he my friend. Just mess everything else. And then kill him Mike when you didn't need to.
Yeah, the killing Mike thing, I don't think I never forgave him for.
For no damn reason. You could just ask Lydia for the names. You killed Mike, and now you with the Nazis. Now you got crazy ass talk. Oh, what's going on, Mr. White? You my best friend.
Oh, God,
I don't
Todd.
leave no witnesses.
It's not Todd. No, not Todd.
Oh, my God. You talking about a monster. Boy. I didn't see Friday Night Lights. So the first time I saw Jesse Plemons was on Breaking Bad. And let me tell you something. I don't care what I see him in since.
He's always
He
gonna
is
be Todd.
too good being even when he ain't here, I don't be trust him. He's too good. Like when he was in Jews and Black Messiah. Oh my God. He out there watching the Black Panther rally with the fist up. I was like, this piece of shit. Like,
Man, you know what's crazy about that is that my first introduction to him was Friday Night Lights. So I saw him as this, kind of nerdy, good guy, dating on the sisters, just being, cool. And then I get on Breaking Bad, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
He's smiling, he happy, everything seems all cool. Even like he a sociopath.
Yes.
A smile of one, like, and it's like, I didn't mean to do it, but I had to do it. It was business. I'm sorry. And with a crush on Lydia. And it's like, and now anytime you see it, like game night, we haven't done game night, have we?
No.
We're gonna do that one. That movie is a low key classic comedy movie. Like that movie got no business being as good as funny as it is, and it's wild where people don't talk about it as much as they should. Like the people who know about it.
Oh, we know. Yeah, we know.
They talk about it, but it's like one of those ones that kind of like it was like one of the last like they had stopped making comedies like that. Where it's like it was like post Hangover, Where the Millers and all that, where you can make a comedy and make $250 million. Like those days were done. So now it's like we're gonna make a comedy, throw some action in it. Let's just have a great cat. He's funny. Buy one get three free. How's that profit free though, Lay? And he do got a point. Y'all in line like why you got all them chips? There's buy one get three free. Yeah, I wish somebody would say something like that to me. Like, if you're gonna lie, be a good liar. Like, don't lie in my face like that. But anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I was talking to you, and I think I tweeted on Twitter. I just watched today, Final Destination: Bloodlines. Really good film for the installment. I will put this at the top if I was to do a list of the Final Destination film.
That's what people said.
It's really good, really good.
Yeah, people said that. It made the most. And people said, like, it was an excellent movie. I wait for it to come on TV, like, those movies they make me too anxious.
The one thing about this film is that right now, just, trying to think about all the deaths that happened in the film. There's nothing in there that is like as impactful and memorable as the plane and the log.
Okay, well, that's impossible. So
yeah, I guess that is impossible.
Yeah, like the fact that log one is still the most memorable one, because it's like people been talking about that shit for like 20 years, and they know it's like as we say, I refuse to drive behind a truck because of that damn movie.
And
I refuse.
Whoever wrote Tony Todd's scene.
Oh, his last scene?
Yes.
He did it.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell that was from the heart because it was like, damn.
Yeah, it's like to say what come from the heart.
Woo.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that, like they start crying.
Yeah, it had got me a little emotional there. It was all for the funny part. He's like, you know what? I'm out. I'm done with this shit. I'm like, oh shit.
When they feel it was like they knew he was gonna live long. They knew, so they like do what you need to do. Like, we want to wrap up your story. And this was wild because he was already sick when he was filming, and it's just wild where it's like we just lost so. Like, I thought about watching Ballerina, seeing Lance Reddick. Like, that was the last thing he did. It just felt weird. I'm like, we've lost so many damn people the last few years that was not even like super old.
Right?
Like, Tony Todd was not that old, and Lance Reddick was definitely not that old. Lance Reddick wasn't even like long-term illness. It just, you got just poof. And it's just like, yeah, hug your friend, because you never know. You never know. Everybody assumes you just got all this time in the world. It's like, you might have 30. Because I think like this. I'm in my 40s. I'm in relatively good shape. But I had cancer this time last year. And I didn't even know it. And the only reason I found out is because I just happened to go to my doctor. I had no symptoms and no pain and like that. And it was stage 3.
That's the thing. That's the thing that got me. I didn't feel. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I was normal, everything. Like, then one day I just got up to piss, and I'm like, why the fuck my shit weak?
Well, at least you had a symptom. I didn't even have that. I had nothing.
But for yours to be nothing in stage 3, and mine's to be nothing, it was stage. It was just, it was there. It was coming. It was, a spot. But it was like, huh?
Yeah, it's that weird because they was like, oh, your labs came back a little off, but you great shape. Let's just retake the labs. And like, oh, that number keep going up. And they sit out like, oh, I start my med school. I'm like, oh boy, I already know what this is. They were like, oh, it might just be something, but you kind of too young for that. But everything fine. The more I went to the doctor, it was like, I kept getting worse news. They kept saying, you in great shape beyond this. It went from, you in great shape beside your PSH level.
That's a dumb shit.
Like, you in great shape, but then you get a biopsy. Oh, you got, and now don't worry, if it's cancer, we'll talk about it in person. But I'm about to go on vacation. You know how I found out? A lab test. Automatic email. I checked and saw that, and I made the same face John Kramer made it sound like, got me fucking, and then, so I guess you checked your email, you found out you had cancer. I'm like, yes, that was very kind of you for me to find out via email. I wasn't even mad. I was just sitting here like, I just lost 50 pounds. I was the best shape I've been in 8 years. And I got this. Ain't this a bitch? And I was thinking then it's like, oh, don't worry. We got it early, so how bad can it be? We get a quick surgery. 6-hour surgery later, oh, it spread stage 3. But technically only stage 3 because it only spread a little bit. But you should be fine. But just in case you might do radiation. And by this point, I start thinking like Jigsaw. I'm like, every time I get to y'all keep giving me worse news but telling me I should be fine.
Yeah, like, stop playing with me.
I look at it like, at least I got checked out. How many people don't go to doctors because they don't care about going to doctor or they don't have the money to go? And it's like, if I wasn't somebody that didn't go to doctor on a regular basis, I might have messed around by the time they found that we ain't doing the show no more.
Hey, you out the paint.
They might go, it spread to your lungs. And I'll be out here coughing like Heisenberg.
Yeah, you joking over here?
The whole classes.
You really gonna be out here like all bite for real?
Out here talk about, you think we both be all might. Right after. So I would just say, appreciate what you have.
Yes.
Because I was talking to my mom, and I know it kind of goes out. I tell people, America is rough. There are far worse places to live in America.
Absolutely.
People kind of take for granted. Like, all I gotta do, go to a regular grocery store, like a decent grocery store. That's a modern miracle. You can get foods and fruits and vegetables from across the world, stuff that's not in season. You can get almost anything within reason. And if you go 3 days later, you could do it again. You can go every day. Like, I could go to my grocery store right now. If I want to get halal chicken from Houston, they got it. If I want to get some fruit from the Philippines, they got that too. I could get a duck. I could get cow feet. I could get shark. 11 different type of cheeses. 40 different flavors of ice cream, whatever I wanted, and get paper towels and trash cans and medicine. And some superstar, I could get a TV if I wanted. You go to Walmart, you get a TV, a tire, and a steak at the same damn place. And it's just like, yeah, poor in America it's trying to be poor. It ain't poor like third world. Like we seen Fast Five. We seen a lot of places when you poor. What poor mean? I live in a 10 trash can. 40 people share one mailbox. You see, if I'm lucky, I got running water half the time. There's a lot of places where even if you got money, the infrastructure is like, some days you don't got power for half the day. Can you imagine that? You live somewhere, it's like Sundays you got power. You don't got power from 7 o'clock until Monday at 5 every week. Just make sure you got your icebox ready.
No, sir. I don't even want to live. I don't even want to think about living in a place like that.
No, I'll learn how to speak septic tank. I remember we was looking for how they talking about septic tank. I looked at it like, you think I'm spending this amount of money for no septic? Like, the fuck you think this? Like I didn't say like that. I'm looking at him like, no, we're not no little house. All you gotta do is drop a tablet in there and all. Like I'm not cosplaying as a peasant. I'm sorry, like no. If I want to appreciate the imperialism of America, I want to appreciate it. Like I want American excellence. I'm not doing all this. I want to live in a log cabin and have a farm. Everybody think they want to have a farm till. Yeah, farms sound nice when you out here. You just visit for a time. If you gotta rely on like everybody like a garden, unless you gotta feed yourself with one. But that shit ain't fun. It's like, my corn ain't coming. I guess we starving. You better take your ass to the bodega in the grocery store and stop playing. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I just say like I see all the time people. This whole we want to go back in the day shit. I just want to be on the farm. I just want to be in the wilderness, log cabin around people. I'm like, if y'all don't shut the hell up. Y'all saying this on Twitter with a cell phone. And you just came from getting a Botox injection. You do not want to live on a farm. Everybody want to be Clark Kent. Before they went to Metropolis. I'm like, just say you just want to have a vacation home and you don't like people sometimes. Don't be acting like I want to go back in there. I'm like, I seen those movies. I just saw Sinners. No light, no running water. You gotta go to the well and pump some water. I ain't doing that shit. I don't want to do that. I've been places like that when I was a kid in the South. No thanks. I like turning on a knob and water come out. I like flicking the switch and electricity come out.
Yeah, I ain't trying to live like how Shannon Sharp said him and his brother was living. No, thank you.
Like Stu Hart, we was living out in the wilderness like Wolverine. We had to dig a tent. It was minus 20 degrees. And then we found an abandoned mansion. I'm like, y'all was out here living like, no, I'm not living like Logan without a healing factor. Living in a tent in Calgary outside. Like, people used to do that. Used to be normal.
My dad just dug a hole and just told me and Owen to.
This big, make sure you don't get bit by a bear.
Watch out there.
And like, no, it's because we've done Kung Fu movie, that whole thing, we gonna meet at 3 o'clock. How you know it's 3 o'clock? I don't see nobody gotta watch.
The sun will be. you gotta watch the sun and the clouds and all that.
Time must move different when you didn't have a clock.
The beautiful thing about the film that I've chose, you're gonna get thrown into this universe, right? And it's this book, karate book, that is gonna make everybody either rich or the most powerful person in the world. And it's just crazy what links people go to try to get it.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I like that type of thing. People, be careful. Kung Fu movies where it's all like a book, especially a magic one. Normally it's like a book to learn the secret technique. This one is like, you guarantee this would be the most powerful fighter alive. Yeah, I'll shoot the free one at 3 o'clock.
And this is, I don't want to say pre-comedy Jackie, but this is Jackie with a little less comedy.
Yeah, because people forget. Jackie be beating the shit out of people. Don't be letting them jokes fool you. I don't want no trouble. Hey, when he say that, you about to get fucked up. Every time he say, I'm just here, I don't want to hurt nobody, he proceed to hurt people. And I think it's kind of like, since he did the comedy, people forget, like, when Jackie want to put them paws on you, he gonna put them paws on you.
Yeah, true that. Damn, I'm gonna watch this shit tonight too. Shit.
Been doing it, like, I haven't seen Karate Kid Legends. I'm gonna wait till the streaming.
Yeah, me too. I just thought, I was like, I'll just wait.
We are Jackie Chan fans. Like, we have done the first 2 Rush Hour. We did The Foreigner, a.k.a. Pierce Brosnan has the worst week of all time. It's just one Chinaman. What's the problem? Jackie, that's a movie where I would love. That's a movie I like so much. I would want to do it again for the show.
Oh, I've got certain ones kind of penciled in where I wouldn't mind running back.
Yeah, like we might do that like every once in a while, like a running back thing. Because it's like, as we said before, we about to wrap up. That movie is basically 2 different movies. It's either Pierce Brosnan having way too much dip on his chip, trying to navigate 15 different things, or Jackie Chan trying to get revenge. And they both work together. Because, like, Pierce Brosnan trying to do his stuff. He trying to handle his young boys that want to start war. His nephew messing with his wife. He got a girl on the side. He trying to navigate the British while trying to hide all that. And meanwhile, Jackie Chan like, just give me a name.
Just give me a name.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do that no more.
How long is a name?
I don't know no names. Just one name. You're a soldier like me. Like, I always say, like, you nothing like me. He's like, it's just one old man. Everybody like, this is one old man. Don't worry about it. This is his file. Like, you didn't know it's U.S. Special Forces. Where my nephew out there? Send the boy. Like, they went from send one dude to send the dudes from the barbershop to send everybody at the farm. Send my ringer nephew in there to like, I'm gonna tell you what I want. Man, you win. It's like you should have did that 2 days ago and you've been fine.
But you know what movie I got definitely penciled in with 2 stars? You know what we're going to have to redo.
What's that?
Romeo Must Die. And only because...
The movie that started us to our current path.
Exactly. Only because...
Accident.
It was fucking 4 hours.
By accident. I think, no. So people who haven't listened to us, that basically happened because we used to do the show different. Like, we used to do it off memory.
Yep.
And it was okay, but it felt like it was missing because, like, if it's something fresh, it was easy. But if it wasn't, it's like I might. And I think it was like we did one movie. I was like, you know what? It's some stuff that I wanted to get my point across, but I forgot in the movie. Like, my memory is good, but it's not photographic. And people talking about you got a great memory. Even my memory has limits, and I get frustrated where there was a point I want to talk about a movie, and then I don't get a time to. I forget. So we was doing Romeo Must Die. I was like, you know what? And Jeff like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm watching it.
You was watching it, yeah.
And you was like, watching it. I was like, yeah. And we just started watching it together. And I think, I had I don't know if I brought the digital copy, I had it on DVD or something. So I was just watching it, and we just talking. I'm like, this is a lot easier. And then we realized that show was like, what? Almost
4 hours.
Because we had talked, and then we started doing it, and Jeff was like, are you watching it? And it's like, yeah. So we started watching it, just doing it, and then we thought it was going to be like a one-off thing, and then come to find out, it's like, you know, that was our most popular show we ever did.
That was our most popular show on, what's that shit? Not Spotify. Damn, what the hell? SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud.
Yep.
Everybody was like, we love it that way. I have long commutes, and it just seemed like it just flowed. And I was like, y'all spent y'all whole time listening to a 4-hour podcast of people watching Romeo Must Die. And then once we got like, you know what? We might have something there. And then we start, because our shows used to be like an hour.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. And now it's like 3 to 4 hours. And somehow that worked. And I'm like, y'all people are maniacs.
I get it, though. Because I do understand, like, because I got plenty of shows that I listen to strictly going to work and strictly coming back home.
If you got a long commute, it makes sense. But it's just, and I do love that movie because like Jet Li was. I know the age yet was what it was, but you believe that movie like Jet Li was pulling Aaliyah. That shit was not seeming like it was hard either.
I may have had the wrist.
He had the wrist. He out here make sure I chew some gum so my breath ain't kicking. He out here just, and he wasn't even trying. He was just being Jet Li, and it was just working. And it's so many awesome people. Isaiah Washington, you doing all that so you get a box. He want to call Delroy Lindo a house. He wrote so bad. And Yeah, that was like Anthony. That was during Anthony Anderson before he did the Shield, where it's like, Anthony. It wasn't this. It wasn't as bad as Barbershop.
Nah, but it was damn
It
near
was
close.
there. And it amazes me how many people love him in Transformers. It must be an age thing. I cannot stand him in Transformers, but I know so many. I love Transformers. I cannot stand his character. But you go online, people younger than us, they love Anthony Anderson Transformers. That's why I realize it's definitely an age thing. If you're younger,
That's your
if
thing.
you're a younger age, yeah, like if you watch Transformers and you were like early teens, that shit hit. Anthony Anderson shit hit. I watched Transformers. I was already in my 20s. So I was like, I saw Barbershop, and I never liked that whole over the top comedy because it always felt like too much. So it's wild we watching The Shield, and he's just the most serious man alive. Like seeing him do serious stuff after doing funny stuff is just different. But no, yeah, that's definitely on the list because that definitely changed us. I know I want to talk about before we go.
All right.
So, did you watch NXT?
Yeah.
They know they got someone there with Blake Monroe. They rolled the red carpet out for that damn woman, treating her like she's the biggest. Like they signed Scott Hall from WWF, just like they treated her like $1 million because one, she looks like $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Like she just in a company full of beautiful women, she is a beautiful woman. They made her like a big deal. She carries herself like a big deal. Like, y'all all knew I wanted to be here. This is my dream. And that's why I laughed. People talk about why she leave. I was like, she was like her and Stephanie Vicaire been WWF fangirlies from Jump Street. People need to understand, yes, AEW is a thing. Yes, everybody in the world want to be in WWF or WWE. A lot of people do. And that's still a thing. And it's like people just need to accept that. Like, no matter what you do in other places, no matter how successful you are in other places, if you want to be on, like, I want to be a Laker when I grow up. I want to be on the New York Yankees. Still, 2025? Yeah. Some brands still have that cachet. And WWE still has that. So just watching, and then seeing all those matches they had with all the women is kind of like, at first I was annoyed at who won, but then I'm like, I was more annoyed thinking, I'm like, am I really going to have to watch Lash Legend lose to JC James in Atlanta at Evolution? They going to have Lash lose their hometown?
We shall see.
I mean, because I'm like, JC James ain't losing. Not this soon. And I'm trying to wonder, like, out the 4 people who won, Lash Legend winning, unless they're going to have run Jordan Grace. So I'm curious to see how that go. But yeah, shout out to it's a shame what happened to Liv Morgan. That seemed like such a fluke ass injury too.
Yeah, it was. It sucks.
And people blaming Kyrie. I'm like, Kyrie didn't do nothing wrong. She just felt funny. Like sometimes it just happened. Like I remember Shotzi Blow had ACL just jumping down from the apron, just landed wrong. Like sometimes you just land wrong. I broke my toe one time jogging, like running wind sprints. I was like 8, 9 years old, practicing football, and I was just running. And I just stopped, and I felt like a little twinge, and I think nothing of it. And then the next day, I was about to go to school. I could put my shoe on my foot. I broke my big toe. I didn't hit it. I didn't slam against anything. It just like I just stopped, and my body was like, "You shouldn't have did that." It didn't even hurt when I did it, and it didn't even hurt the rest of that night. It just hurt the next day, and it was like sometimes it just sometimes it just happens. So it's a shame she gonna they said she probably missed Evolution and SummerSlam, which sucks, But yeah, wrestling like that, I didn't watch AEW because we were doing the show. I hadn't watched WWE, and Raw was on fire. I was like, all the people that main event, just seeing all those people that came out, you just realize how deep that damn roster is. And I'm like, y'all say what y'all want about WWE, about Death Rebel. Them songs suck. and how much the tickets cost and who getting fired, who not. The fans seem to like the show, and the fans seem to be going. So I don't know what to tell y'all internet people. You know, it's the same way like y'all want to go argue about NBA ratings. Like do that. Like I've been like I have learned if you like something, that should be enough. People be worrying about they want other people to like the stuff they like, and it's like I get it, but I don't care. I really don't care.
Nor should you.
I mean, like trying to convince me, like watch my sport, because now I'm getting the whole thing. Because that whole we grade how good something is based on how many people watch, how much money it make. It's not a watch. I hear that rap now. Like I ain't listen to this album because they ain't moving enough units. Like, huh? You should like that should have nothing to do with it. If you like it, you like it. You need other people to like it. You need other people to validate that. Like that seems. Well, I realize it ain't nothing new. But it's like a lot of people won't appreciate something if they don't have other people validating their choices. Like I know peer pressure is a thing, but it's not even like, well, I don't go see this movie unless my friends see it with me. Like, no, we're adults now. Watch what you want. Like, there's too many options you have. Watch what you like. Enjoy what you like. And if you don't like it, you're allowed to not like it. You don't have to like everything because somebody say so, but you shouldn't have to let somebody tell you what you're allowed to like or not. But I'm not surprised with this whole everybody asking Rock what 2 + 2 is. I swear, I hate AI with a passion. I hate AI more than Sarah Connor does. Like every time I go on Twitter and I see some bot or some real life person asking Grok, is this true? Hey Grok, is this real? Hey Grok, say this, but put dreads on it. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Y'all like this bullshit AI that's polluting air and working off of slave labor that don't even work right, and this is y'all are offloading y'all brains to this. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to say. Like, that's for me annoying you. Oh, and one more thing. Shout out to Mercedes Monet and her new boyfriend, which was surprising. Beast Mortos, because boy, who saw that coming? Because I didn't. I just saw on Twitter one day, and they had him on an Instagram post with a little bull in his face.
Man, I saw that, and I saw some of the comments, and I saw some of the sideway comments from black men. If she happy, that's all that matter. I'll leave it at that.
Y'all really thought she was dating Swerve? What makes you think he would date? That's the whole thing. Y'all talking about her. What makes you think he would date her?
No, I just saw comments that.
No, I mean, I was just saying that in general because I heard that whole thing. That was supposed to be a rumor.
She ain't. She don't fuck with the brothers.
I mean, who is she gonna be with?
I don't know who she dating, don't date. So.
I mean, I'm like, what brothers? A wrestler?
Hey, bro, I don't even care. It ain't none of my business.
I don't care. And it's like, look, go watch NXT because they do. I mean, serious. Like, I know where that sentiment comes from. I'm like, if they ain't dating you and they ain't dating somebody problematic or evil, that ain't none of my business. Why I care? Like, oh, I had a chance. You never had a chance? You thought you had a chance with Mercedes Moné? Word,
look,
you did.
Just as I had to check myself when it came to Willow, don't make her less black. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm like, Harry Belafonte was dating white women. He was a civil rights activist. I mean, I know the optics are what they are, but I'm kind of like, you can do that and still have your identity.
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't RG3 with that, where it's like, I need some milk. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Like, like if your hairline all jacked up, then that's going to be judged a certain way. But otherwise, it's like, who cares? I mean, I know why people care.
I do too. Like, but it ain't, it is what
I don't care. Like, I really, because, like, and like, I had a chance.
Exactly.
Everybody's like, oh, man, I guess you don't like, bro. Like, even if she did, You think she like you? If she showed up with what's the dude's name? Used to be with Bobby Lashley.
Oh, damn, why can't I think of his name right now?
From Maryland.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the one that's in AEW now.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of his name?
I can't think of his name. That's how you know we getting old.
Shit. Oh no, is it Leon? No,
Leo Rush.
Leo Rush.
Leo.
It was someone with an L.
Yeah, I'm like, you thought if she showed a Leo Rush, that's gonna make you feel better.
No, why she going with that short motherfucker?
Basically, like she out here dating a luchador that just got his law degree.
Hey, I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that either. I'm more mad at Miles Bourne.
There, that's something we could agree
I
on.
normally don't care about stuff like that, and I'm too old to care about stuff like that. But that still just bothers me. I'm like, he can't even appreciate. Don't give me started. I just see like we gonna wrap up with that. It's amazing the impact Stephanie Vaquer has, where it's like she just pushed everybody out the paint.
She made it so uncomfortable. It was funny. On my timeline, everybody was expecting her to win that match. Everybody.
And everybody was about to get mad too. Like they can bring Asuka back just for her
To lose.
And I was like, and it's like they gonna have Asuka fight Io.
Hey,
I feel like Asuka gonna win, and it's like, especially with like how things set up. And I was expecting that too, because I was like, it's a shame, like, cause Asuka coming back, they did make it a big deal about like she in the match with Stephanie, yes, because we just assumed Stephanie's gonna win, but like Stephanie don't need to win.
no, she really don't. And I mean,
I was still surprised that she lost, because like they been pushing Stephanie and Julia to the damn moon, like they know they got. It's funny how you can tell, like Stephanie, everybody like Stephanie. Julia, Triple H is like, look, Sean, I don't know what you're doing out NXT. I'm gonna show you how to push this woman, and it's like and I'm gonna get her over, and you gonna take it like it. She's got no, but like you just see Stephanie Vaquer, and it's kind of like she's been there 3 weeks in the main roster, and they are treating her like the biggest thing. It's like I'm not this whole slobbering over woman. That beauty is insane. Just in the way she carries herself, like, yeah, I know I look good, and y'all know I know. I don't gotta say nothing. Like she just come out looks like
don't have to say nothing.
And I can wrestle my ass off with that whole aura and vibes, whatever young people got it. She has all that in spades. And it's just kind of like she was in a match with Lola Vice, and people forget like, oh, I didn't know Lola Vice looked like that. I'm like, yeah. You imagine how insane that is? Like, Lola Vice looks like a model. And you used to talk about Lola Vice like that. And she was in a match with Stephanie Vaquer, and people like, I forgot about Lola Vice. I forgot about how beautiful Julie is. I forgot about how special Roxanne Perez is. It's like, they didn't do nothing wrong.
But they definitely got that next crop of women. Roxanne, Julia, and Stephanie. Yeah. They're gonna be all right.
Yeah, they know. And down to NXT, Soul got next.
Oh, you can. The more and more I see her, I was like, yeah.
And it's like everybody. This whole thing is kind of like she like Rob Van Dam in ECW, where he was the TV champion when he was like the real champion. It's like she don't need to be in that match. She know, and I saw they did that. Everybody in that Sabrina Carpenter picture now. First, I saw Liv do it with Dom, and then I saw her do it with Zarya. Yeah, y'all know what y'all doing with all that. But I'm looking forward to seeing how Evolution turns out. I'm looking forward. I'm just wondering, is CM Punk gonna get on that plane to Saudi?
Like I said, things change.
If he do, like I had never felt. My whole thing is like this. We gonna really wrap on this. I don't judge people for the decision with their job. The job. People do change. It's kind of like you got to pick which battles to fight. I personally don't have a problem with him if he had that match. I know why some people would say a certain way. I'm not gonna be this whole he never need to say nothing again, because I'm like, y'all be compromising yourselves, but y'all be getting Chipotle bowl.
I mean,
And
how
y'all
many?
get enough scoop of meat, and y'all just take it.
Y'all, I mean, most of the people saying something. Y'all hypocrites yourself. So, what are we talking about right now?
And I've always felt this funny thing if we talking about this whole they going to Saudi, we support the Saudi government. I'm like, we support the American government too. And I know I heard Linda McMahon talk like that's any better. I'm like, the whole thing is, you know who they married to? You know who's in the Hall of Fame? I'm like, you know who they roll with? And that's kind of like,
it's hard to be. I think you said this like last year or the year before they were down there. It's hard to be a wrestling fan and try to stand on morals.
yeah, like they go, oh, look at Triple H in the picture with RFK and Stephanie McMahon. I'm like, yes. Look, I'm like, look whose family, look what family he married into. I mean, he technically could say no. I don't think it's gonna fly. And people got to be real honest about that. Like, you got to be honest about, the atmosphere that you in. This whole, well, I don't want to do it. Maybe it's weird talking about certain things. Like,
It's married life. You're in a marriage now, so it's kind of like
married life is family life, and a lot of meatheads like RK anyway. Well, I don't know why they hang with him because he's full. I'm like, ain't the first time wrestling people been hanging around people they shouldn't hang around with. Ain't the last time. And the thing I always get about Triple H is people talk about, well, I don't trust him. He don't push black people. No, I'm like, I ain't trust Triple H because he did too much of that Nazi shit when he was a heel. Like, why you always got them iron crosses and all that German stuff and ring with Motorhead? That raised the eyebrow with me more than him, because I tell people all the time, when you say he don't push black people, you really mean black men. Because Bianca Belair get the shit pushed out of her. And last time I checked, Naomi got the briefcase. Y'all really say black men, and my response would be, what black man? Because how many black men are in WWE? Single wrestlers.
I mean,
Truth, who just came back, Carmelo Hayes, Omos. Yeah. So who are you gonna push?
yeah.
You wanna break the Street Profits up? Big E hurt. You wanna break up the New Day? Like, when I say this whole they don't push black men, I would say the black men don't want the AEW. So what black man, like, now if Obafemi and Trick Williams go to the main roster and get treated a certain way, then those comments will hit. Right now, I'm like, all this talking, I'm like, it ain't like AEW out here being like the Thurgood Marshall Invitation Society themselves. Like, black people in general have rarely got a fair shake in professional wrestling, no matter what company it is. And it's been like that for as long as I've been alive. So whenever I hear people be talking that stuff, I'm like, point out this golden age that y'all miss. Because I ain't see it. Y'all out here treating like Vince, oh yeah, Vince with it. I'm like, yeah, I seen. Yeah, go watch Tony Atlas on Dark Side of the Ring.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah, like y'all like say that now, like, yeah, I say that nonsense with somebody who don't know any better. But yeah, Jeff will sign us out.
Yep. You want to follow us on social media? You can follow us on Twitter. Follow Shahid at Philly_drug. Follow me at Jeff versus the World. You can also follow my TikTok at The Real Jeff versus the World. Until next week. Again, we're doing Snake and Crane. Snake and Crane, Shaolin. Damn, I can't even think of the name of the movie. Help me out.
He'll post it. We are doing
Snake and Crane. Snake and Crane, Arts of Shaolin.
I'm gonna help you out. It's your movie.
Hey man, I forgot the name for a minute. Had a brain fart, and it is streaming on Prime.
I see Jack with this smirk, like, look at my hairline. That shit flowing. Like, Bruce wish he had hair like this.
Oh, the Riz is crazy in that movie, man. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something. I had my hair flying like that. I'll be smiling like that. Why do you think Jet Li used to always smile like Jet Li used to walk around like, yeah, I'm the shit.
Oh God. Yeah, I cannot wait till you watch this movie. Anyway, yeah. It's on Prime, so you can watch it free if you got Prime. Until next week, we are out of here. Peace.